Hello, Guilders! Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are having a lovely Wednesday afternoon. Just tuning down this jazzy music a little bit, man. I'm loving these tunes. There's a new it's a new station on Pretzel. It's literally just called like elevator music, and I kind of love it. Very like almost like a little KK Slider-esque. It's very cool, very jazzy. Something that you can infect a groove to. Welcome in, Guilders. I hope y'all are having a magical day out there. This is Timbo the Wizard coming at you live. Welcome in. We're going to be doing some roguelike roulette today, which means we're going to be spinning wheels and then playing what's on those wheels. And if we die, we spin the wheel again. It's pretty fun. Here's a list of all the games. I'm going to go ahead and post that in chat for y'all. Also, thanks for hanging out, Ray. I appreciate you. Enjoy your Dungeons and or Dragons. Also, welcome in, Gold Moon. Enjoy your Dungeons and Dragons. Kill the dragon for me, okay? Promise. Here is a list of the games that are on the spin wheel. You can also use channel points to redeem. You're very welcome, Ray. You can also use channel points to redeem a specific game if there's something that catches your eye, that catches your fancy, and you want to see us give it a whack. Feel free to redeem that. We also launched the Guild House last week, and if you haven't joined, get on in there. There's a lot of fun stuff going on. We're currently in like a building period, but as soon as we hit a certain level of critical mass, we're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff, and it's gonna be like the next level of like the world building. Welcome in, right, Q? Hope you're having a good day today. I'm thinking we're gonna launch questing. Maybe this week if I can get all my thoughts out onto pad and paper and parse them effectively. But I'm thinking definitely by next week we'll have the questing and character creation ready to go. So you'll be able to build characters in the world, and then you'll be able to take them out on quests to do stuff. What that looks like, I'm still figuring that part out, because I definitely want there to be like I'm gonna be charting it on the map, which is why I painstakingly went through in the Discord. You'll see that there is the world building category, and basically every boon and addition to the map that had been added over the past year has been collated into that Discord channel. So you can see it all going back all the way to the beginning. And I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna chart the paths of the quests as well, using the same or similar technique that I was doing for that. But yeah, like depending on what people want to do, we can take it from there as well. I also want there to be like a level of randomness too, like we'll be able to maybe like roll the dice or something to be able to figure out like what truly random things happen or something. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring it out. But the next step is definitely, I think, going to be character creation and having people be able to build characters, which is going to be real cool. But yeah, so we're doing roguelike roulette today. So let's go ahead and let's spin that wheel. Let's pop them up. I added a few games. Oh, this is a first. I added a few games. It didn't look like this before. Oh goodness, what's with the cheese? Oy vey. Sir, please. That's so odd. It really, like, I was testing it profusely. Oh, that's not very strange. I was testing it a bunch before I went live, and now we have cheese on the screen. So, you know, we'll do the best. It's very random. I agree. Anyway, so yeah, let's see what we get. I'm trying to bring it into frame a little bit better. We're gonna be playing Going Under. Excellent. So remember how last week I said I was gonna order a new controller? I forgot. Whoops. So we're just gonna be using my old busted. I'm thinking maybe like I might just get a what's it called? A Bluetooth adapter for it, because I think that might just work as well. Because I think the issue is the slot with which I plug it into my PC. And I think that's really where the problem is stemming from. Yeah, so I was looking at buying, yeah, Reg, you understand. I was looking at buying controllers, and then I was like, well, is it is the controller really what's the issue, or is it the port that's what's the issue? Because if it's the port that's what's the issue, then I could get a Bluetooth receiver. And then I was looking at Bluetooth receivers about that, and I went down a whole rabbit hole looking about Bluetooth receivers, and then I got distracted and forgot. So you know how it is. Welcome in, Alachan. How are you doing today? So good to see you, man. I love your little emotes. So cute. It's great. So much personality in that one cute little emote. It's great. Welcome in. We just rolled the wheel, and we're gonna be playing a little bit of Going Under, which is a game that I enjoy a good amount, but I have not played a huge bit of. It's fun though. If you're not familiar with Alachan, let me give Alachan a shout out actually. If you're not familiar with Alachan, she's also another neurodiverse streamer. Who streams in the evenings and is a real cool person. Let me give you a quick little shout out. Bop. Cut the music. Cut it. Turn it off. Stop the track. Oh, my button's not working. Oh, here we go. Bop. Oh, nice, playing D&D.
So, anything with intelligence, since you're a mage.
What is going on?
Is good for you. So
hold up. Why is this happening?
Going for like an intelligence build.
There you go.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh, is this Catacomb Kids?
Hello. Hi, Chirogenesis. Welcome to my stream.
Yo, I gotta play Catacomb Kids. I forgot that game existed.
Oh.
Catacomb Kids is so cool. Endless deep internet searching that has 0 results. Yeah. Man, I gotta play Catacomb Kids. Oh, it's Vaganti. I think. Did I own that game too? There were so many games that were coming out for a hot minute that were like, really cool looking roguelikes that I never dove into. That was you in college? Wow. Yeah, so I have a thing that does shout outs, and it will randomly pull like a person's clip from their channel and be like, hey, check this person out. Hey, we're doing for RegQ. Me, I need this thing. Is it at a good price? Let me compare. Yeah. Can I get it delivered, play Sims? Welcome in, Ruby Cats. You're scared? Wait, why is it silent now? Oh, no.
It could be.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, why is it so quiet, chat?
I mean, you do have a lot of stuff.
I don't know why that one was so quiet. The other one was sounded at normal volume. Welcome in, Zarkray. Good to see you. Oh, you know, Ruby does streaming too. Let's give Ruby a shout out. All the shout outs. Oh, this is Control. I love Control.
Where did I throw that? Where did I throw it?
Yo, Ruby, how did you like Control?
Is it here? Well,
God.
You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's real good. Let's give Zarkray a shout out too, man. I love this like opening. Let's react to all of my friends' clips. Hold on. I think I need to exit and then I need to do it again so that way it can reestablish. Yeah, I got pretty far in Control, but I didn't end up beating it. Yeah, Alachan, I'll send you a link to the site. It's a real easy plugin. If you can plug browser sources into your OBS, you are good to go. It's real cool. It's real cool. Don't turn me up, I'll scream. Yeah. Yeah, probably wisdom in those words there, RegQ. Welcome in, 7th Roll. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Control, I really liked Control. I'm just done with thermodynamics. Yeah, I mean, thermodynamics. I always felt like thermodynamics must be like intensely difficult. Who are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna do a shout out for Zarkray. Hopefully this is one where he pilots into the sun.
Bezos in it and told him
Oh, this is the Bantam server.
I will slap Jeff Bezos' head so hard it will sound like a snapshot from your camera. You need to save it like your hand. Okay, just in case.
Oh my god, that's so funny, Zarkray. you do that?
There we go. That's your.
Oh, it's a texture pack. That's the fucking funniest shit. That's hilarious. That's really good. Dude, that's killing me. That's a great clip. Oh my god, so good. You finished it, mostly playing it with the base weapons. Oh yeah, that you had no idea that you could upgrade. Oh my god, I bet that was so difficult for you, Ruby. Holy shit. That game gets really hard. I need to get rid of the clip you showed because it was my first clip. Clip me so I can get my coordinates. Oh yeah, you can go back through your in your stream or Twitch dashboard. You can go back through and you can delete old clips that you don't like. I did that a little bit earlier today. Just like deleting clips that were like of nothing. I think your voice is good, Zarkrag. I think you're too harsh on your own voice. I sound so dead inside for some reason. I don't think that's true either. I think that's just your normal speaking voice. But when you get hyped about something, for sure, like the one time when you were telling me about what is it? Dragon Ball. You were like super amped about that, and your excitement was palpable in your voice. Let's put the tunes back on real quick. Yeah, that was hilarious. John, I'm definitely deleting the clip I showed. Hey, I'm happy to do that public service announcement. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine that was very funny, albeit incredibly difficult to deal with, Ruby. Sorry, just reading. Go for it. Reading a quick message. Tend to ramp up whenever I'm talking about something in depth. I think that's also, you know, like, to me, I know that's like for sure a symptom of my ADHD. Right? Being like, yeah, you talk about something that I like, I'll talk about it and I'll go ham on that topic for like a long time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh yeah, you want to know about something that I know a lot about? I could tell you everything about that thing and I'd be more than happy to do so, right? What's that called? I think Meowster calls that like special interest, which I think is very accurate. It's very accurate. This is no longer a conversation. Welcome to my vast well of knowledge. Yeah. Let me go ahead and drop the link to the guild house as well. That's the new Discord that just dropped. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this stuff on the roll. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm so glad that y'all are here today. So good to see all of y'all. Yeah, I don't know why Commander Root was banned. I use Commander Root all the time. That's so odd. I don't know what was up with that. Commander Root is fantastic. I don't know why it was banned. Very strange. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this on the roll. Speaking of the yellows, I think I finally have a main concept for my room. Oh hell yeah! I'm so excited to see that. That's gonna be great. Play. Oh, it was an auto ban, really? Oh, how odd. Something that banned Twitch bots, but Commander Root is like a partnered Twitch boy. I don't get it. Oh, same, Raichu. Absolutely. Really? Oh, I know what it is. It's because Twitch is like, it doesn't like it when certain things send messages a bunch or something. Like it's got like a weird sensitivity to that kind of thing. It's odd. Oh, sir. There it is. Like sometimes it's like, oh, because it's sending so many messages per second in so many different discords, it must be a malicious bot, even though Commander Root is partner. Very odd. Gonna lurk while you record some stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for popping in, Ruby. I appreciate your lurk. Appreciate you saying hello. Enjoy your recording. And same to you as well, Zark. Enjoy your dinner. I think it was some other tool I might have used. I'm trying to think if I used any other tools to modify my band list, but I can't think of any. I can only think of Commander Root, because I was putting in putting in large band requests. Like I put in like a list of like 10K names or something at one point. I did, but I don't think that would have. But I only did it on Commander Root. What is what one, right? The Commander Root one? Oh, Seiya. Yeah, I don't have that bot enabled on my Siri bot, something like that. I don't have that one enabled on my on this account. Wait, there's an assist mode in this, kind of like God mode in Hades? Oh, that's kind of nice. Hey, yo, Sport, seems like you've been through a lot recently. That's one way of putting it. Have you thought about working from home a few days a week? These uncertain times, it's becoming more and more exciting. What is happening? We just launched the game. We're already in this really meta commentary. What? I can't raid dungeons from home. Do you even know what my job is? Look, kid, I'm trying to suggest that you take a break, okay? Everyone knows working from home is code for ordering takeout and watching TV. What a piece of shit this dude is. Yeah, the whole game is meta as fuck. It's just like, this is so so on point. I guess it has been a while since I took a day for myself. There's plenty of monsters to murder when you get back, so get your butt out those doors and back to your house. Wait, I can leave? Wow, okay. I have played a bit of this game, but I have not played it nearly as much as I would have liked. I'd like this game a good bit, though. Oh, this is my house. I just don't remember. I don't remember really even how to play. Yeet, Raid, Love. Fucking amazing. Neo Cascadia University. I am very small and I have no money. Wow. Look at this cool shadow cat. Look at. Oh, cool. Lo-fi beats the study in Jam 2. Hell yeah. Oh, this is the soundtrack. Yeet, Rain Up. This is cool. Again, that's just self-awareness is so funny. I remember there was like a really funny thing that I found where it's like you could like you could like see into like if you saw into like her head or something, like you clipped the thing up against the wall, there was like a little Easter egg there. I can't remember. Oh yeah, dude, she's pulling her phone out. This is cool. You think the mirror means something? I feel like the mirror means something. The fact that it's glowing like that. Interesting. All right, let's go. I thought there was gonna be like a whole exterior area or something wild like that. Still pretty neat though. Okay. I just don't remember how to play. How do I play this game? Hold up. First of all, let me just disable my controller because I don't think it needs a controller. It seems like it's got PS4 support. Ooh. Watch this fuck everything up. Like, I don't remember how to play this game. Pinned skill. Gain an empty heart. Opening curates. I don't know. Let's go with another heart. Oh, okay. That's not how it works. Mentor. I can mentor myself. Okay, I guess I don't have that just yet. I think you'll have to go into a dungeon to start the fighting. What's up, Mish? You swing, big fight. Gotcha. This fucking guy. Is Marv a cool guy or a bad guy? I think... I don't remember. I feel like Marv is not a cool guy. He's like my manager, right? Thanks, Raichu. I appreciate it. Yes, Mish, please teach me your wisdom. Teach me the wise ways. Oh, the dog is so cute. I love him. His name is Claire. Oh, her name is Claire. Girl, boy. Oh, even Jackie doesn't know. Doesn't matter. She's a dog. She is a she, though. Who's a good girl? Yeah. Oh, Claire. Okay, so I got this thing. Okay. So I dodge roll. Yeet. Oh god, I'm glad I missed the Claire. He's cool. Okay, cool. Like all managers, they're cool. Oh shit. Alright, so when I last played, I had access to Joblin. I think that's the first place you get. And then I had opened up Styx Coin. And then I think there was another place that I had cracked as well. Joblin, where was it? Oh yeah, Winky Dink. Which I think this is Tinder? Oh, I get points for going to the bottom of either. Is there a suggestion that I should which pipe I should go into, or should I just do either Styx Coin or Winky Dink? It doesn't really matter. Like all managers and corporate executives, they're cool and have your best interests in mind. Oh, absolutely, 100%. Whoa! I did a dive roll and I picked the thing up and now I'm under the bed or the table, whatever this is. That's cool. Each of the pipes are good. Okay, let's go to Styx Coin then. Finish the first one. Or by the first one, do you mean Joblin? Yeah, okay. Let's do Joblin then. 3 runs, 1 win. Best time, 19 minutes. You love to see it. Whee. If we die immediately in this run, we'll give it another whack because I'm pretty rusty. We can go see my husband. Hell yeah. I want this crap, right? Some of this stuff's good. Like this monitor. Oh. Hold on, I'll get the hang of it. I gotta remember to dodge. Oh, a stapler. My stapler. I think you might have my stapler. It's red. Burn this whole place to the ground. Okay, let's go. Man, I love Office Space. What a good movie that is. I'm just getting the buttons down. Whoa. Shit. There's a lock on, right? There it is. Eat stapler! Yep. Bone Club. Chappé. I love this guy. Is this your husband, Mish? He's so cool. I love his beard. Feeling any better, fellow Joblin? Hello, fellow Joblin. Hey, that's me. Keep telling you, I'm not a goblin. Well, first of all, neither are we, all right? We're Joblins with a J. Second of all, no humans made it this far into the office in nearly a decade. I don't see why it should be any different. Third of all, you better not be human or be contractually obligated to kill and eat you. Ooh. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? I'm a Joblin after all. No humans here. He's a good Joblin. I can see the appeal. I get it. I miss you. I mean, I was thinking it. What's this? Go big or go home. Or go under. I need 13 more smackaroos. Wow. Look at this Nuka-Cola victory. Sweet. Come back. I'll come back, Jelly. You have my word. A new job. New job. Murder. Please, sir. Just die. the hell is Jimi Hendrix doing over here? What the fuck? Forget that this is like a Dark Souls. Hey, Jimmy. You cannot throw the chair very far at all. What the hell is this? Jeez. Man, I failed that so hard. Hipster Joblin making
All your
music.
materialistic needs fulfilled.
Pink slip, I'm fired. Shit. That sucks. I'm getting my ass handed. I think I'm about to die, chat. Just beat as much ass as possible. Okay. I'm just getting reused to the controls and it's fucking me up. See what I mean? I just rolled into that attack. Okay, we'll go one more time. Let's go again. Let's go again. Wait, I just realized. Is it more difficult because I've beaten this dungeon once before already, and so it's like stacked up the difficulty a little bit, or does it not matter? Thanks, Mish. I appreciate it. Not yet. Okay, cool. Hey, man, I'm into that progressively more difficult roguelike, though. I like that kind of stuff, right? Where it's like, it starts off difficult, and then you're like, oh, yeah, I understand it. And now it's not super hard. And then it gets harder again on top of that, because it's like, yeah, no, that's not the end. Oh, no, is that not the end? I want the lappy. Eat it. Cleaning up the enemies. Hell yeah. This game is fun. Eat a cup. Fuck. Wow, griddle on the bit. On the waste bin. Truly toxic. A toxic meta, if you will. Oh, and I can smash these boxes. Sometimes they have stuff in them, right? Sometimes they don't. Sword. You have my sword. And my axe. What's this thing? A yoga ball. Oh, this is where I came from. Cleaning them up now. Oh, hey. It's Jelly again. Conflict Resolver. Shock. Ding 10 qubits. Qubits is like the meta currency, right? Ah, dude, avocado toast. Don't even tempt me with that delicious avocado toast. Avocado toast slaps so hard. What the hell's this? An enchanted card capable of capturing an enemy's soul and detailed employment history. It's better than a house. Good one. I always thought that was the silliest thing, where it's like, yeah, the person that that tweeted that out, that made that hot take, it turned out that they owned like avocado farms. So it's like truly they were actually profiting from Internet of Things at your command. Use that to get enemy business cards. Oh, cool. Oh, so it's like a bestiary almost. That's how I get an enemy into a bestiary. That's cool. We'll do it. Slap him with it. Neat. Oh, that's really cool. Can I hit my boy here with it? Nope. Nope. Well, You have to romance him properly. You know, that's fair, Mish. I mean, this individual, he seems like someone of class, of stature, of taste, and it doesn't seem like the kind of man that I could just hit in the face with a blank business card and then capture his soul eternally forever. Like he's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or an inscription. Us poor homeless millennials. Too true. Filing cabinet does more damage than a sword. You heard it here first, chat. So what is, how do I, ooh, can I see what my stuff does? Like what does this Internet of Things do? Can I see, can I check that, or? Do not send him to the shadow realm. Stop trying to stab me with a pencil. Oh, clean you up good. That was pretty good. 5 stars. Ooh, burrito. Hell yeah.
To base.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, the legendary bougie cube. Whoa. Sweet. Jabbo Warhammer. It's a smart hammer? What the hell does that? How can a hammer be smart? A burrito. Oh, it's a job witch. It's not even a burrito. I've been lied to. It's just a delicious sub. Does the sub hang out in this room, or will it molder and fester and turn to delicious goo if I leave it? I throw it and it automatically attacks people and it'll go stale. Wow. Oh, Dungeon Delves. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, my friend. I recognize that name. Dungeon Delves. Are you from Twitter? Are you from the Twitter? Oh, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Whatever. /ban. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ray. You might be. Excellent. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the guild, my friend. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed. Get yeet. We're just doing a little bit of roguelike roulette today. Regain lost health by defeating the last monster that hurt you. That seems pretty good. Eating food increases your strength for a bit. I like this. Bot be gone. Yes. Oh, Ray. I know you are currently lurking with and playing your Dungeons and Dragons game, but I did have a question for you. Because you are a new moderator, I've gifted all of my mods legendary, enchanted, magical weapons with which their swords are. So I was curious what your legendary weapon was. Like, I believe Goldmoon's was a crescent elven blade that ow, fuck you. Whoa. Do the thing, Julie. Sir? That's sick. That's so cool. And Murami's is a very large enchanted hammer, and I was curious if you had any idea what it was, but I'm sure you might be lurking right now, so you might not actually be able to hear me. I'm gonna go. Can I drink this? I can. Oh, speed up. Give me that. Please don't be stale. Oh, it's stale. Shit. That's cool that it becomes a weapon, though. I like that. That's real neat. But yeah, this is your first time here, Dungeon Delves. We do all kinds of fun stuff. We do world building. Over here, I can drop the link. There's the map. If you want to take a look at it. We also do like a variety of stuff, and I do like D&D over on the Knights of the Bantams channel. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for popping your head in, though. I appreciate you. So, do we want? Nah, I don't really want this reflection. I find reflect to be kind of trashed here. Mish, if I were to pick this up, it's gonna give me a heart container, but will it be a filled heart container, or will it be an empty heart container? I appreciate having a knowledgeable individual in chat who I can ask questions to. Because if it'll give me a heart container, and it will also, and it's like, it'll be filled, I think, but it won't fill the others. I'll take the one filled. Thank you. Because you never know in games like this. Like sometimes the thing heals you fully, and sometimes it doesn't. You know, sometimes or sometimes it gives you a full heart container. Sometimes it gives you an empty one. Hello, I would like to go down. Eat shit. I hate this guy with this stupid thing. Whoops. Just beat your ass. Oh my god. Roll.
Have a great day.
Jesus Christ. Heavy hitter. Oh, sweet. That's real good. Then my dang, I think both my axe. Oh, there's the axe. There it is. Cool. But the warhammer is definitely gone. What is that? What is this thing? Is that an egg beater floating from the sky? Oh no, it's like holding up a pot. That's so funny. Resident professional corporate ass beater. That's killing me. Oh, I can't leave. I can't go back into the level, can I? Shoot. Oh well. Can I take this with me? Can. Sweet. Egg beaters would make a good weapon, especially when like you could spin them up. Like mini drills. It said carjacking. I love the mashup of like of fantasy and also like corporate bullshit in this game. It's so funny. Heavy hitter is stupid good. Holy shit. Ow. Eat sandwich. I mean, I know that's literally what you're meant to do, but eat it anyways. It's even more ironic. Oh god, that car's gonna explode into another car.
The perfect cube every time.
It's almost like, it reminds me almost of, oh, sweet, crossbow. It almost reminds me a little bit of Enter the Gungeon, where, like, you have this, like, very obvious, like, fantasy theme, but then also you're like, whoa. For the next 5 combats, you'll find it hard to focus. The entrepreneur, but then also you've got this really fun like weapon aesthetic in like Gungeon. It's like that except fantasy and corporate bullshit. It's super funny, like so self-aware. Humble garage. No offense, man, but I think everyone's kind of over the whole enigmatic shopkeeper thing. Is this the CEO? I just realized it kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Or is this meant to be like that one dude who's always like, you know, you see those advertisements on YouTube where it was like the dude out in his garage and he's got like 15 Lambos or something ridiculous and he's just like, yeah, buy my book because it will teach you how to buy 15 Lamborghinis. Yeah, exactly. Look at all my books. Look at my Ferrari. And this too can be yours. Yeah. 100%. Welcome back, Zarkray. What did you have for dinner? Yeah, I'm far more proud of my vast collection of literature than I could ever be of my wares. Literally note for note, the fucking advertisement. That's fucking hilarious. That sounds good. Cheese and ham, classic. Throw that shit on a griddle. Ooh, then you got a little bit of a melt going on. Throw it on a panini press. You got a delicious panini. Oh, God, I love paninis. I think we take this. And now I get all these, right? Exiting a crawl explodes whatever you were under. That sounds fucking incredible. Not too much of a fan of melted cheese. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's so strong that I get all of these. Oh gosh, she just literally yeets whatever. And having the briefcase, like I wish, like how funny. I'm just picturing like that scene from Steven Universe where Steven and Amethyst are like teamed up to do wrestling, and she's like the pummeling puma or something, and he's like Tiger Millionaire, and like him distracting the people in the ring by like opening the briefcase and showing them like a bunch of fake jungle money or something. I just wanted to open it and be like, I'll give you all this money. Like, it's so fucking funny. Oh, I'm sorry that the chat's not loading. Oh, my briefcase. What happened to my briefcase? I'm sorry the show's not loaded on the briefcase. Yeah, or on the bus there. Sometimes the internet can be fucked. Yeah, Tiger Millionaire, man. It's so good. Steven Universe is real fun. I think you'll really dig it, Zarkrai. Yeah, Tiger Millionaire. Yeah, I was like, what happened to my briefcase? It disappeared. Oh, I guess we'll trade off. We'll trade off the mace. I want to capture somebody. Hey, you. Ow, fuck you. Oh, I fucked it again. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Mother of God, that was terrifying. Wow, look at this huge TV. Wow, that's so funny. The image is like what's on my TV. Like there's like that's the funniest shit. Like there's like I have like this like semi-smart TV and it will do like a screensaver. Oh, the briefcase just popped. It makes all the inanimate objects around you smart. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's sick. That's really neat. That's also sounds ridiculously strong. I feel like I wasted it a little bit. What's up, my man? What's this guy got? I got $66. Froggo. Oh, sweet. Yeah, you can hear the stress. I think we go, ooh, delicious avocado toast. Oh, man. So I could pay $37 for a full HP up and a heart, or $14 for half of one. Let's go for the full HP up, baby. You can get more HP later. The chair is a smart chair now? It's a permanent upgrade? Oh, shit. That's cool. Yeah, give me the smart chair. Give me that smart chair. Want some? I'll yeet a smart chair at you. It knows things. It's wise. Ooh, the golden briefcase. Oh, this is a trap room, isn't it? Yeet. Yeah, go smart chair. Dude, the smart chair is kicking ass. Oh, it's broken now. No. Gosh, this is... Whew. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, the things tell you how much damage they deal. I didn't realize. No! Get over here, yoga ball. Oh, I can't focus. That's why I'm like freaking out. There we go. Whew. That was hard. I'm assuming with the smart chair. It knows things. Man, that smart chair looks so good. Darkrai, did you get into the Elden Ring beta? If you got into the Elden Ring beta, you have to tell us. It's the law. Hold on, let me see. There's got to be another smart chair in there, isn't there? There is. Yeah, Happy Joy Joy. I know that. It's from Ren and Stimpy. That's a classic. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Breaks hit, deal more damage. Knock enemies back further. Oh, this is a hard choice. I think we'll go with the break because I got that thing that makes my heavy dealing a damage with heavy weapons does even more damage. So I'm like, what happens if we hit it with like on break in addition to that? Oh, make my mace back. Elden Ring, cool graphics, man. I'm so excited for Elden Ring though. Holy shit, I can't wait. I'm trying to decide whether how much like gameplay I actually want to watch on it because it just looks like it looks incredible, and like there's like a 30-minute gameplay footage demo that somebody was allowed to post, and it looks incredible. I'm just like, do I want to know or do I want to wait? But the world seems like it's massive, you know what I mean? It seems like there's way more than just like several hours worth of content. It looks like there's like the world looks huge. Ah. Yeah, that's right. How do you like it? You don't like it at all. How do I get the explosion thing to proc? I haven't gotten that to proc once. Is there another smart piece of furniture I can get? Smart furniture? There's no more smart furniture, unfortunately. That's fine.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really pre-ordering nothing anymore, especially since Cyberpunk. I'm just holding off. Shit. Trying to get this thing up here. I guess I need to throw it at like a higher angle. Yeah, though, like, it's just been burned too many times by pre-order shit. Like, the game looks incredible, and like people are showing undoctored game footage, which is also usually a good indicator of when something is legit or not. Like, if they're only showing undoctored game footage, right, then it's a big red flag in my opinion. Like, they never show any like just straight gameplay. Because that was a thing that screwed over a lot of people in with the PlayStation 4 or with Cyberpunk. Like for example, I bought the PS4 version of it, and is that a Claire? A Claire as a service. So cool. And it was just like totally not as it had been sold, right? Like really disappointing. A Wactus. Is that a sword? Oh, it is. Cool. They also pre-ordered Cyberpunk and was like, when will you learn? Yeah, that your actions have consequences. I get that reference, vaguely. Oh, is this out of ammo? I'll take the pipe lid. Yeah, nah. Pre-ordering is a pretty nasty thing that's going on in the industry right now. Yeah, the PS4 one was trash. It was so bad. I was so disappointed. Ooh. Tube you for when you need a distraction. Cool. Yeah, the PS4 one was abysmal. Like truly abysmal. Eat it. Eat it. Like, I really probably should have gotten my money back. It was really bad. Fuck you, dude. Oh, hey, I got my health back from the from that perk that I picked up. It wasn't a wasted perk. What? Take the Wactus XL. For all your whacking needs, Wactus XL. For those difficult to whack situations, Wactus. Wow, look at this thing. Triple shot. low chance to heal when you defeat an enemy. We'll take it. By Jove, I'll take it. I mean, the thing is, I think that pre-ordering a game like Pokemon makes sense because you know what you're getting with Pokemon because it's basically always the same thing, right? Like I think that that's more acceptable than pre-ordering something that is like a complete unknown, right? Because like it's a Pokemon game, you know, you you know what you're getting with it. You know that you like Pokemon, right? So yeah, I would say that's fine, especially like if you want to do some like if you're wanting like to get both copies or something. But like pre-ordering is just like it's so like not because there used to be a point to pre-ordering, right? It used to be like, hey, I want to make sure that this game store has a physical version of the game available on launch day, so that way I can come and get it. Right, and that makes sense, but ever since everything has gone all digital marketplace, it's just like unfortunate that like companies have taken such hard advantage of the goodwill of the consumer to be like, yeah, we're just literally gonna push unfinished products. Bomb dropper, credit low health. Well, we're constantly at low life, so it seems smart. And it's also like I feel like emblematic of how like toxic how toxic some of the stuff that happens in the in the game industry is too, right? Like it's emblematic of crunch. Oh my gosh, come on. And other things like that. Fuck off. That these was smart. No. Fuck off. Thought I saw one of them was smart. Oh my god, I just stepped into the fire. That was real smart of me. No! Damn it. Intern evaluations failed to meet expectations. Shit. Intern Jaggy was defeated by a cell sword on floor 3. Man, I thought we were pretty close though. Yeah, we were pretty close. Claire as a service. Claire as a service is gonna live in my heart forever. I love a Claire as a service. That's so good. Oh no. Man, we were so close.
Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages!
Hey, there's my little rock star. I knew you'd crush that task I gave you. You got motivation, kid. No problem, really. Well, I've cooked up a little reward for you. Take the company card, kid. Buy yourself something nice. Ooh, seems completely irresponsible. Nothing I do is irresponsible because I'm responsible for everything around here. Take it before I change my mind. Opportunities like these don't come around every day. Fall games, the bombs drop on October 22nd, 2077. Yeah. Cyberpunk also takes place in 2077. So it's interesting because in Ray has his mentor has leveled up. You can use the company card to buy things you can't afford. Oh, cool. So can I do that right now? Originally the Cyberpunk was based on the tabletop game Cyberpunk 2020. Sweet. Start with Ray's company card. That sounds great. It was originally in 2020, and it was by, I believe, I can't remember the individual's first name, but it was by, his last name is Pondsmith. Real interesting chap. Real interesting dude. And it was set in the year 2020. I know, right? It's so great. And the universe was quite a bit different than what actually happened in 2020. I don't know that much about the Cyberpunk lore though. Some of it's kind of interesting. But I don't know. I feel like with a lot of stuff like tabletop stuff, you really can like take or leave. Eat it. a good chunk of the of like the, you know, the lore, right? Because like it's really gonna be about what the story is that you want to tell, right? Oh, you've played Cyberpunk 2020? Tell me about that. Like it looks like fun. Like I have not personally. Oh, I should have gotten the card. I have not personally had the opportunity to play like a truly cyberpunk style game. The closest that I've gotten to was I played a short campaign in using the system called Paranoia, which was so much fun. Yes, I got him. Who's that Pokemon? I mean, we don't know he's a killer just yet, but, you know, probably better safe than sorry. Yes! Yeah, Paranoia is a lot of fun, and it's very weird and very strange. It's a cool time. Yeah, it is. That is Pro ZD. You got it, Zarkray. It is fun. I would say it's good to play Cyberpunk Red if you're able. Felt a bit better in terms of character creation. Oh, cool. Yeah, Cyberpunk Red, that's like the newest iteration of, oh wow, big old chunkin' torch. That's like the newest iteration of the series, right? Eat it. Okay, now I'm starting to get it a little bit more, I feel like. I just like eating. Internet of Things. Oh, so good. Oh, the Talipin electrifies too. That's nice. Winked in. Oh, it overrides it. Shit. Oh, I guess I'm guessing that's gonna like summon demons or something. Oh, that cube is indeed sussy. It can be very brutal though if you take damage. Red came out in line with 2077, right? My character was a Doom Magnet, and I registered with the authority, so everyone knew I was a Doom Magnet mutation, and being a mutant was illegal in Paranoia. Yeah, Paranoia is really cool. So in Paranoia, you exist in this facility called the Alpha Complex, and there is a malevolent, it depends on who you ask, but there is an AI entity that runs the entire complex, which is called Friend Computer. And Friend Computer, his sole goal is the preservation of humanity, but it basically determines what that means on its own, for better or for worse. Spicy box, yeah. And so because of that, Friend Computer decided to mutate create humans via like DNA stock. So every human is a clone basically in Alpha Complex. And Poke. Every human's a clone in Alpha Complex, and because of that, it's been several hundred years since like the global apocalypse that happened that Friend Computer kind of caused. And so because of that, all that time has passed. Suddenly, like, people have started to develop mutations, and basically Paranoia is a game where you Friend Computer tasks you as somebody who gets put in charge, like you become like a security guard basically, called a troubleshooter, and your goal is to see trouble and then shoot it. And you're, as the troubleshooter, you're meant to go and find mutant like cultists, you know, people who are part of secret societies, and take them out basically. The only issue is that everybody in Paranoia is a mutant and is in a secret society, so everybody is guilty of this crime. It's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild ride. It was a lot of fun. Eat it. Eat balls. Ah! Whoa. Get out.
Special delivery.
Yeah, paranoia is really cool. No worries, Arcray. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, welcome in, Ryak. How are you doing today? Oh, Ryak. We launched the guild house last week. You should join. Pop. It's a cool place filled with cool people, and I think you would be right at home. Yeah, this game is real fun. We're doing a little bit of roguelike roulette today. So depending on whether or not we win or lose this, oh, I can see into the thing. Whether or not we win or lose this, we'll roll the wheel, and then from there we'll probably maybe. Well, I mean, it depends if we get this one again, but and then we'll be playing something else. Yeah, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. I'm gonna take this pen. Actually, no, I don't want the pen. Yeet. Oh yeah, Mish, get in there too. Man, how did I forget? I'm already starting to have trouble tracking who's in the Discord and who's not. it's gonna be a little tricky, but I'm gonna get there. Get in there. All right. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Over caffeinating, always important. Might come back for this goods. Some of that stuff's pretty good. Oh, good job. Okay. Man, the mop, unparalleled. The mop, it's just too good.
Enjoy your cube.
South Park is a pretty intense show at times. Oh gosh. Even I have my limits when it comes to that show for sure. There's just some stuff in it that's just like kind of uncomfortable. Wow, that did so much damage. Truly pog. Eat it. Mace to the face. Eat it. He dropped the food. One whole food. Whole foods. Wait. Oh man, what's on these poster boards? All work and no play makes Grug a dull boy. Nice. Shining reference. What's this one? Joblin of all things, master of none. That's so funny. I wish I could zoom in more. There's clearly that looks like an XKCD comic on the wall there. That's so funny. Ooh, let's go shop. Ooh. Also basic cubes here. I want to say hi to Mish's husband. You know, it's funny, so I recently watched the Superman or the Spider-Man film Far From Home, and it was real good. I enjoyed it a good bit. And it's just like I had seen what's this one? Moves forward, you must keep moving forward at any cost. Okay. And the briefcase. Ah! Okay, I get it. Don't stop moving. Never watched South Park, but something about it, the animation is anxiety inducing. It's also got a weird look to it too, for sure. Like it's what's it called? It was originally made with cardboard, so it's very strange. Oh man, I forgot what I was talking about now. Nobody's fault but my own. ADHD go burp. Eat it. Ah. Gosh. It's funny because it's like in those moments I know I was talking about something, I just can't remember what it was, you know? It's like I can feel the space in my brain where there used to be something. And I can just about feel the shape of it, but I just can't remember what it was. if you get 10K points, I mean, can you force me to play a horror game? What horror game did you have in mind there, Moo Kitty? I don't own a huge amount of horror games, but I mean, we can make something work. What game did you have a specific game in mind? Scariest one I have. I'm not sure. I don't own a huge amount of scary games. I do have like I do have a horror oh gosh, please. I do have a horror. It's called Getting Old. Oof, oof, oof. Didn't they make an M. Night Shyamalan movie, or didn't M. Night Shyamalan make a movie about that recently? Literally called Old. Oh. Yo, dude, I did not realize that I did not realize that picking the meat off of the spit. Yeah, beat him up, kick his ass, heals you. That's cool. Am I still fucking cursed? I am. Oh, when I buy something just now, did it push it to the company card? Upper body strength. Oh, I gotta go with the orbital. I remember how good this was. The orbital is so strong. I love orbitals, and I love orbitals in games like this. Oh yeah, we can play Phasmo. There we go. That's a good one. I want to play that. Yeah, we should definitely we'll play that. There we go. That's a solid choice. Thank you, Raichu, for the suggestion. Raichu, would you mind if you have a moment? Can you throw that into the suggestions channel, or anybody who has the ability to in the Discord? I would appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that. Do I want this HP? Nah. I don't remember what the Joblin, what the J does. This thing is so good. The orbital is so good, but it's dinking every single thing. Oh, sweet. Oh, it gives half a heart. Half a heart. Okay. No. It's hard because I can't stop moving. I'm just trying to read chat. Ryuk doesn't play scary games. Really? That's awesome, Raichu. Welcome in, Gepster. This is Going Under, a tongue-in-cheek, dungeon-crawling, corporate espionage. Not espionage, but, you know, there's also in this corporate setting as well. Fuck off. Hello, boys. Get hammered. Stop. Hammer time. He's smart. Oh, my God. Ah, please, sir. I thought it was Hammer was smart. No, he's not. Double kill. Yeah, the curse has been lifted. Huzzah. Great, now I don't gotta worry about standing still and burning to death. The fact that the saw blade is dinking off of the upgrade is making me real nervous. I'm like, is it gonna break the upgrade? Okay, I can stop running now too. I gotta incorporate that into my thinking. Oh, this is floor 3 already? Dude, we're pogging, dog. We're pogging DOS. Sir? Yeehaw! Ah! This is a little son of a bitch. Hey, give me your spear. Coop Snoop. I love this thing. Yeah, right. I'd love to hear more about that. What you were referring to. If you feel like sharing, if you don't feel like sharing, that's also very valid. Wow, how was that for quickly? Holy crap.
Your order has been delivered.
What's this thing? Ooh, sandwich. Come here. Ah, Sussy Cube! Religious OCD stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I wanted to play it and actually talk to my therapist while I tried it with intrusive thoughts. That's great, dude. That's fantastic to hear. Job seeker. Oh, sweet. That's really awesome to hear. Like, that's super cool. Yeah, it's really interesting because, like, I really feel like video games and stuff could be used, totally used in therapy to be able to, like, help people overcome, like, trauma and, like, help deal with things like that. That's really cool to hear. Oh, the phone. Oh, if you don't take it, then it bricks. Shit. Okay. Oh, my hammer. Tick. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just 100% what Ryan said. That's really great. So we got electricity. Crits. Let's go with crits electrify. I like that. I want to hit him with the bricked phone. Oh, yeah. Just trying to get out now. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna let the job seeker do work. Eat it, you little shit. This guy's a little son of a bitch. Cubicle now. You think that's just gonna drop cubes for me? Group Pentecostal, so it's very demons sneaking in through the media. Yeah, don't watch Harry Potter, the demons will get you. Yeah, that's really interesting because that's like giving you the opportunity to practice, right, in a safe and controlled environment. That's really interesting for sure. Pentecostal, that's the faction that they speak in tongues, right? That's like a thing that in Pentecostal churches, right? I do not claim to have any great knowledge of theology, but I think that's something that like I had heard of. Please. And they're just giving me they speak tons and fall over, yeah. It's giving me so much good stuff, dude. So that's the way down, clearly. Oh, I guess I already got this. Oh, this is the blink card. Oh, well, I guess I could I don't really need this. I don't need a traffic cone. Oh, this is gonna be so good because I got the card. I missed. I just whiffed again, dude. Son of a bitch. Oh, I just realized that the fake Jackie is a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. That's so fucking good. Nice reference, dude. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men. Hey, I'm Timbo the Wizard, and I sell wacky inflatable arm flailing tube men. So good, dude. Everything was like an invisible war against the devil. So as a child, very OCD for me. Yeah, I can't imagine it, but I can empathize with it 100%. That sounds like not a good environment to be in with that form of neurodivergency. 100%. She threw a book at him. Oh man, really giving that whole like, really giving the whole throw the book at him mentality, like giving that legs. We're gonna go. We got $25 Renos. I guess I could buy a little cute little sandwich. Job mace. What is this? Oh, that's a wow. That's like a lizard tail. I'll just buy this. All right. It's the caffeine. He's got sausages in the ground now. Do you see the sausages? You ever just murder a boss? You ever just murder his ass? What's happening? He's pogging up, chat. He's pogged. He's pogged to death. Oh, he's doing an Asterius. Look at him go. He shook his boy up and threw him. Fuck, bro. Stapler. My stapler. My stapler. Come on, stapler. Stapler pog. Oh gosh. Stapler pog. God, I thought I died for a second.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. I say voila like it was a sudden process for sure and took some part, but needless to say, you're mostly over that part. Yeah, I mean, I think that's great to hear, like all the accomplishments that you've made. That's like really heartening to hear. Absolutely, you know. And I think that's like I appreciate that you're like, yeah, it took like a lot of time. Like it wasn't just like instantaneous, you know, because like I feel like that is like a misconception that lots of people have about mental health, right? That they're like, oh yeah, I was up, like I had this issue and then I went to a therapist or whatever and it went away instantly. But no, I'm like, it takes like a lot of time and energy and like effort in order to like truly like heal, you know? Yeah, well, exactly what Ryak said too. Absolutely. All right, chat. This has been Getting Over It. Getting Over It. This has been Going Under. We're gonna pivot to a new game. We're gonna spin that wheel that we want to run. Let's go ahead. Man, this game is so much fun though. Every time I dive back into this one, I'm like, man, I want to play more. Which is like basically, I feel like the perfect place that a video game should be at. Like every time that, like, leave them wanting more. You know what I mean? Let's roll the wheel again. Yeah, it's so absurd. Oh, Getting Over It. Getting Over It is especially absurd. That's one of those games that I feel like if I played, I would just literally rage on stream. I would just get so upset. All right, let's go ahead and roll that wheel. Like, why is it so chonk and big now, though? I just don't get it. Like, it didn't look like this before. It was literally fine. Whatever. Hopefully, is it scrolled slightly? No, that's too far. There we go. Thank you, Zarkray, for the steak. Cavity Busters. Alrighty, chat. We're gonna play Cavity Busters. So Cavity Busters is a game that I picked up in early access. That it's a little bit like Isaac, except it's a little bit more fleshy. It's kind of a neat game, but it's a bit of a weirder one. Go ahead and let's dive in. Big stinky wheel. Thanks, Dark. Great. Still can't play single player horror RPGs or watch scary movies, but I've been dipping my feet in stuff and playing around in tabletop RPGs. Like even playing a sorcerer is a giant step for me. Yeah, I can imagine. Also, you can probably see why I love playing campaigns with cults. Catharsis. Yeah. I totally get it, Ratchu. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, Moo Kitty. Oh, that's nice too. At least it's ending early for you today. Yeah, I think that it's really like also one of those things too where, as you live your life and as you gain age, as you get older, your total amount of time that you've ever experienced as a human being increases, right? And so like when you're young, time seems to take forever because you have less of a perspective, you know what I mean? Like because you've only lived for, like, let's say a 10-year-old, right? Because they've only lived 10 years, right? Living a year for them is literally a tenth of their life. But if you're 30 and you've lived 30 years, a year is 1/30th of your life. So you have like this increased perspective of time, right? And because of that, when you're younger, things that take years feel like they take fucking forever. And I know that feeling. Like I know, like when I was in high school, I was like, man, I gotta be in this shit for fucking 4 years. That's gonna be so long. But then it's like when you do eventually like live through it, you'll look back on it and you'll be like, man, that was not as long as it felt like it was. It felt like it was longer, but it wasn't actually that long. And then you'll, like, as an adult, you'll live through 4 years and you'll be like, man, I can't believe I've just lived through 4 years of my life. And comparatively, like, that was the same length of time that I went through high school, right? Like, it's pretty wild. Yeah. it's a very, very surreal thing. Zarkray offering Call of Cthulhu for RHQ. Yeah. We should play, dude. I would love to play a Call of Cthulhu game with you, Zarkray. That would be sick. Yeah, perception of time. It's super weird. It's one of those things. I would still love to. I would love to, Zarkray. That would be great. Dude. Yeah, I know what you mean, right? It's just like it's weird because it's like and you're like, man, this time that I lived, it doesn't feel as long as this other time that I lived, even though that's literally not true, right? Oh no, sorry, we're just pivoting to a new game. It's very strange. It's very strange. Perception of time is like is super strange. Oh, it's completely wiped my save file. Well, I think that's fine. So, like, I'm not trying to, like, belittle how you feel, because I think that how you feel is 100% valid. And I know how irritating it is to say, well, when you're older, it won't feel like it was as long as it was, but it's really true. And I know when I was your age and people told me that, I was tearing my hair at them, tearing my hair out at them, because it's like, fuck, I just want it to be over now. Anyways, this is Cavity Busters. It's described as a tooth-punk roguelike game. So there's some pretty strange and surreal imagery, as you're probably able to tell just by this opening screen. If this is not your bag, baby, I would totally recognize that. And protect yourself 100%. I would never endorse an individual viewer of my stream in indulging in medias or pieces of property that is harmful to them. So if this is not your bag, baby, then and you need to leave, then I respect that, and I respect you, and I hope and thank you for being here. But this is Cavity Busters. It's real weird. I have not played this in a hot minute, so we're probably gonna be real rusty. On the other hand, I feel like a kid's arcade. Yeah, and I think that's another thing too. Is that there's like it's like a well-hidden lie, that adults aren't children, because adults for sure are children, like just because they're just big children, you know. And age does not equal maturity in any way, shape, or form, unfortunately. Yeah, smoking is bad. Do not do that, especially in 6th grade. That's not cool. Yeah, I mean, exactly right. Like, and I think it's just a big lie that adults tell themselves, right? That because I'm older, therefore I'm an adult. It's like that's not really how it works, dog. You know, maturity isn't really being old. You know, that's not really how it is. Turn VSync on. And saying that it's kind of toxic and like, yeah, let's play the tutorial. Hey, Goldmoon, welcome back. Good to see you. I know this game looks quite a bit different than I remember it looking. Okay. So your abilities have been taken away. Find them in order to get them back. I'm still a baby. Please help. I have zero idea what the fuck I'm doing. Yep, but same here, Ryak. You're not alone. You're in good company in that context. Everyone talks to me. I thought you were 23 without seeing me. I'm the Joker, baby. No worries, Dungeon Delves. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I super appreciate you. Hope to see you around again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, man, I haven't seen one of those Syriac videos in a long-ass time. I remember I used to really like Cows and Cows and Cows. That was a real good one. Kitty City. I'm trying to think if I've seen that one. So, like, you could probably pretty obviously see, oh gosh, the relationship to Isaac. Like, it's very clearly do a charge shot by holding the shoot button down. Like, it's very clearly like, here we go. Damn it, I keep missing. Need a little bit more auto aim. There we go. There it is. Press the shoot button while a charge tooth is still at top speed to perform a boomerang attack. Right. I will only cap at Zargray. Classic example of a single neuron connection between Raichu and I. Oh shit. I like this game a lot though. It's a fun one. It's just very weird. I don't have any diggies. Yes. And we just got the roll. Sweet. So we can roll over, then we can roll over gaps, augers. Oops. Unless we fall in. There we go. No, come on. So the slow-mo. I guess because it's on my, I'm on my last, I'm on my last heart. I know how to word good. What the fuck? Yes, the dentist roguelike, the classic. It's a classic. It's the classic tooth punk genre. Very well known, classic genre. Nobody tell Zach about this, because if Zach finds out, you know there are gonna be more flesh dungeons. Tooth punk. What kind of link did you want to post, Moo Kitty? Oh, come on. You tell me I can't make that jump? Gotta go yell at your landlord. No worries, no worries, Ryak. I'm trying to get them swirls. He won't let me. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm like just wondering, do I need like another thing, or am I just fucking it up? I'm just fucking it up. Roll into a wall-to-wall run. Yeah. And so this is when the game gets really cool. So you can like run on the wall. And like go around the screen. and like shoot from it. There's like some really interesting like mobility stuff in this game. Yeah, what kind of YouTube link, Moo Kitty? I figured it was something from YouTube. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. I think I gotta, let me check my AC real quick. I keep forgetting to I keep forgetting in the morning I gotta change my my air conditioning from heat to cool in the mornings, otherwise it gets real hot. Oh, I gotta roll back at them. And I just realized that my heater was still on, so I had to go switch it real quick. I don't think I can make that. Shit. Sure, yeah, go for it, Moo Kitty. I think that's fine. What the hell? Maybe we can make it through this now? Well, I'll run through the bullets. Blue bullets won't hurt you. Oh. Cool. Jump. Right, and then you can jump up in the air too. And then you can land on the different there's so much wild shit going on in this game. It's real interesting. It's just very fleshy also, you know. Stunned, flashing enemies flash. Jump on a stunned enemy. Simply touching a stunned enemy will initiate a jump. Pretty neat. Look at that, I could have done without the thing. Shotguns. Right, and then we got this thing, which is like a whole other mechanic. So you got this little auto turret that you can shoot as well. And then you can heal. This completes the tutorial. So that's the tutorial. So we'll do, like I said, we're going for single runs, and then once we you know, once we live or die, we'll switch to the next thing. Modifiers, hard mode. Yikes, no way. Are you ready? Bask in my shade. Ascend and defeat the Pearly Knights. All right, let's go. All right, let's see it, chat. Man, I can't believe we're 15 followers away from 200. That's unbelievable. I should probably go ahead and announce again. Once we hit 200 followers, we're gonna do a little game giveaway on the channel. I've got a bunch of fun games that I would love to share with the community once we hit that point. So if you know anybody that isn't following, but you think would like the channel, make sure to just send them on over. This. Oh, right. So the game drops diseases Googleplex. No cure. Goop will not drop if you get hurt for the current room. Enemies drop double goop. Goop is used to activate shotguns and heal yourself. Okay. So, so there are mechanics in this game where it's like basically I get hurt. There's a mechanic in this game where there are these like viruses. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh, it's a shop. There are these viruses that if you don't pick them up, it will make the you can jump to rooms you've already visited. Yeah, cool. If you don't pick up these new diseases though, then you'll it affects the boss and the floor. It's really interesting. Adler Cruetzia. Eat bullets, suggested by Sir Blumpletooth. So now we've got this thing, so we can open it with circle, I think. Hey, here we go. Dig your way through the caves. Connect to the main map. You can dig without the shovel, but it'll cost HP. Cool. So we picked up shrapnel bits. Chance for explosions to be bitter. Great. And we picked up some fillings. I don't know what fillings do. Oh, I'm not sure who this is either. Look at these guys. Look at these parameciums. This dude. For 1 heart and 2 thing. Oh, I think this like purges your diseases. I'm not sure what some of this stuff is. I like these little microbes though. They're very cute. I won't say exactly. I appreciate your discretion, but I would also advise that asking anybody their age could theoretically be a rude question, just because I am male or male presenting, or or what have you. Not necessarily inherently polite, but I will confirm that I am in my late 20s. Just for your general knowledge, right? Because I don't mind people asking, but some people might, Disrupt the slumber of Yuma. I need a thing for it. Oh, a big room. Oh shit. I mean, this is the thing. I love games like this. I love me some like Isaac Light, Give me like I played a good amount of this game like back when it was like in early access. And then I also played a good amount of the game Undermine, which was just like another kind of like Isaac like a little bit. I thought I was a 1,000-year-old wizard. I mean, if I really was, would I say that though? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Zarky? Because I mean, you would think that, and I mean, of course, this isn't me at all. I don't know why you would ever. I don't even know why you would ever say such a thing. Guano, rihihihi. But I would imagine that if you were, some form of immortal being that, I don't know. If you were some kind of immortal being that, that could live forever and was 1,000 years old. You probably have like a bunch of enemies. Oh god, this guy. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. When I played this the first time, I called him Nipples. He's just got his tiny little nipples. So funny. Sir, I would like to heal. Come on. There his ass. Yeah, we did it. No worries, Moo Kitty. Totally over 1,000, yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Exactly. See, Zarkra, you get it. You get it. It's a cover story, you know. Can't be out here telling everybody that you're a 1,000-year-old wizard. Not that I am. That's how you get in trouble. The other immortals. Not that I would know. Anyways, so this game, right? Pretty wild. Can I dig through here? Give me it. Whoa, look at this chonky boy. Oh, shit. I didn't realize I had 1 life left. I thought I had it. Womp womp. Killed by something. What? I don't know how to read those stats. Puns made. Too many. Hilarious. Who wrote this game? Me? All right, we're gonna go ahead and spin that wheel once more. But this has been just a little bit of Cavity Busters. Didn't go nearly as well as the other one did. It says it's in early access still, but I thought it had said that it was near completion. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and dive into the next game though. Let's spin that wheel once more. Let's put the music back on though. Hey, it's working. It doesn't look fucked up. Nice. Loop Hero. Man, this is a game that I have not logged as much hours as I would like, and I find this game to be very difficult. But we're gonna do our damnedest. We're gonna give it the old college try, and we're gonna give it a shot. Just stop controller. Okay. Yeah, Loop Hero is cool. It's just like, it's hard as nails. You got to the end? Damn, dog. Maybe you can help me. Because I can't tell you how many times that I've beaten, or I've gotten to the final boss of chapter 1, like the Lich, and then just died, like when he had like 8 health. Oh, there's multiple endings, really. Cut the music, cut the music. Can't overshadow this sweet banging Loop Hero soundtrack. So good. Come on, pop him in the OBS. Hopefully it'll just see it. The Loop Hero soundtrack. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it is working. Crank that music. Crank that music. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Zarkray. Hold on, I just want to see what the shit. Keep looking it up. I'm gonna stand up and stretch real quick. You know what, chat? We're actually a couple hours into the show. I'm going to take just a quick break, use the restroom, but I'll leave you with these sweet music to keep you company. I'll be right back. I have returned. Thank you so much for your patience, chat. Since we're at this point in the show, I also want to just say thanks everybody for being here today, all y'all lurkers, chatters, everybody hanging out. I super appreciate all y'all. If this is your first time viewing the stream, make sure to drop a follow so you can know when we go live, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. But yeah, thanks so much everybody for being here. Let's go ahead and dive into Loot Girl. I guess select save slot? I only got the one. Thanks are great. I don't think I have anything I can build really, yeah. I'm just plumb out of everything. So I just will just expedite. So I've only got chapter 1. What the hell is this? Trait deck. I didn't even know this was a thing. I've never seen this before. Okay. All right. Haven't played since April. No worries. No worries. You're still probably going to be very useful to me. Don't worry. I guess so. I don't seem to have any other traits, but that's cool. Oh, and these are like presets. What do you think about this this lineup in terms of decks, Mirror? Do you think I should swap anything out in here? Because I remember trying to fuck with some of this stuff and like, for better or for worse. Like I remember the Blood Grove being pretty useful. But the blood clots that they would make really nasty. You recommend Vampire Mansion? Okay. The Road Lantern. I like the Road Lantern. Blood Grove is good? Okay. So I suppose I could remove like... Or would it need to be... No, it could be from any. I need to remove 2. Probably turn off spiders and keep the battlefield. Okay. Looks like we just need 1 more. So wheat and villages are good together. Should I toss ruins, you think? Or do you think ruins are worth holding on to? And I should toss something else. God, I can't I'm like starting to vaguely remember how how to play this game and I'm already nervous. I'm already worried. I mean, I feel like groves probably aren't as useful. Get rid of ruins? Okay. I trust your intuition. I also don't remember how things really modify together. Scorchworms are nasty. Yeah, because they fight you from range, right? All right, Negro for the blood grove. Right. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I guess we'll go with warrior. Because I never really had much luck with the rogue. Go. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okay, wait, pause. Put the armor, put the shield. I remember that part. Oh, we got some potions too. Sweet. I tend to put the scorch worms in place where I have my own ranged stuff. Yeah, I don't have any from a ranged dealy, unfortunately, just yet. The pixel animation in this game is so good too. I love how simple it is. Okay, so rocks and mountains squatted up together, or in a 3x3, and then they get you health, but they spawn harpies. So I guess we should start with that. Get some harpies on the play. So I guess we'll place. Or do you think I should hold on to this stuff until like one of my treasuries spawns, so that way I can place it all around that? We're so early in the loop. I think we should just wait maybe a minute. Vince. The soundtrack, that is just so good. Tend to start making mountains and rocks right away. Okay. Starstruck! Welcome in, Vega. It's so good to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Attack speed. Give me that increased attack speed. And oh, I wanted to put the village on. Okay. So the villages give you a quest. So we'll go ahead and plonk. Wait, no, I want to put the battlefields up front. Okay, I vaguely remember. And then we also want to put them far enough away that they're not gonna fuck with me when I put the villager, or when I put the vampire castle there. So we're gonna put that there. Put him there. You just woke up. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't even blame you. I know how hard you've been working. Do I need to do anything with... Oh, wait. Putting meadows by rocks nets you additional stuff. It makes them flower, right? Oh, you know what? You know what, chat? Vega is a streamer themselves. Let's give them a shout out. If it wants to work for me. Does it want to work? Do you want to work? You want to work? Okay, it wants to work. Let's see it.
I'm gonna go hide under a dick. Well, you know what? That's my strategy when I'm scared by something too. Just find the nearest dick and have a good time.
Oh my gosh. Bad time for me to take a drink. Welcome in, Vega. It's really good to see you, my friend. Oh man, that's killing me. Vampirism, defense, pure damage. What the hell does pure damage mean? I've never seen that before. Yeah, I mean, I know. I also like you've been grinding real hard, Vega. So I think it's totally reasonable that you haven't had the opportunity to, though. But I'm excited for your stream return, 100%. It's gonna be real entertaining. Road lantern. What does a road lantern do? Reduce the number of spawning enemies. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll put that there. Raffles. That would be pretty. That would be pretty sweet too. Attack speed for all units. Mirror, do you think I should pop the beacon down? Oh, I can't even do it. Oh, you think I should pop it down here? So that way it could be within range of the vampire thing? Or do you think that's a bad call? And it's better served here where it's got like the most, like it's got a huge array with which folks that can get caught in. Like, not a bad call? Okay. Let's give it a shot. And the most area, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and throw these medals here too. Just get a little HP up. I mean, the nice thing about desktop machines is that you theoretically could upgrade them piecemeal, depending on like your ability, I guess. Whenever I buy get a desktop machine, I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna get new pieces and stuff, and then I just never do because I'm always scared to open it up, and I'm always scared to crack it open and actually fuck with it because I'm like, I'm gonna fucking fuck it up and just ruin it somehow. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like just that moment of, oh shit, I placed it in the wrong fucking place. Fuck. You think it's worth using an Oblivion to toss that? I can't believe I fucked that. Shit. Fuck. I think we place what we got. And we'll roll with the punches for the moment. If we get an extra Oblivion. It's really weird hearing me say fuck. Yeah, I know. You got to keep the Oblivion for the boss. I made the mistake way too many times. What am I considered to be a polite boy? Uwu? That's weird. Where do I place the grove at? No. Yeah, that's a core mechanic that I always forget about. Thanks for the reminder though. Oh, you've only ever heard me in the Bantam streams? I mean, I don't usually try to stay PG for those streams either. Oh, I gotta be equipping stuff. I mean, I haven't really gotten anything super worthwhile. It's just funny to me because I'm usually cussing like a sailor over here. Over here on twitch.tv/TimberTheWizard. Events. Yeah, throw that on there. Gotta pay attention, chat. Get whacked. All right. So I'm gonna have to start growing my mountains out in a different direction then, unfortunately. Like 5 more? Yeah, I need 5 more. Yeah, it's a real interesting one, Vegas. So basically, we're this little white boy right here, this little white little icon, and we're running around this little circle. And every time that we get engaged in, like, for example, this slime boy right here, right, this slime guy, we're gonna walk up to it, and then it goes into this screen. So in this screen, I have no control over what's happening in this combat. It just automatically battles. Based on stats and stuff. And as you walk around the loop, every time you get back to your little base camp over here, you heal, and then also a new day happens. Or no, the new day happens agnostic of the loop. And every time a new day occurs, the monsters get tougher. So the idea is that you're going around and killing monsters, and killing the monsters gets you these cards, which you then play onto the landscape. And it's real interesting. There's some like, and so like you want to strategize putting stuff in like a good place, for example, and things synergize with each other. For example, there was a village here, but then I put a vampire mansion next to the village, and they went all Resident Evil 8 on their asses and ate the whole people. But if I kill out the ransacked village and I kill these fucked up villagers enough times, then the situation normalizes and the village becomes like a really good village because the vampire is looking after the townsfolk. It's real interesting. Semi-idle game. Yeah. That's kind of the way I would put it too. Yeah, and it's real interesting too, Ryak, because there's like pieces of lore that like imply that in the days before the apocalypse happened and when the world was normal, that vampires had a symbiotic relationship with with villages, and that the villagers would give the vampire blood, and the vampire would be like their sheriff or something. You know what I mean? He would like watch out for the townsfolk to make sure monsters and shit didn't fuck with them because he was a fucking vampire, right? Which I think is what a cool idea for a character, right? Like a vampire that's in like a consensual symbiotic relationship with a village. So interesting. Such an interesting concept. Yeah, the game is real. It is real interesting. It's also like very roguelike in nature. Like all these items and stuff that I'm picking up, they all do like slightly different things, and they all have like different rarities associated with them as well. It's cool. Oh, treasury. Here we go. Okay, so they're gonna need to be one level here. So we're gonna go ahead and put the treasury right there. So treasuries are special buildings too, where when you build, when you surround it, it gives you stuff. It's like it gives you additional resources. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy and stuff involved in this game. It's pretty wild. For example, what we're gonna do here is, because I want to get another vampire town down. But what I'm nervous is that, so I don't want to make it too difficult. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna go ahead. We're going to put the road lantern. Yeah, we'll put the road lantern here. We'll put the village there. So that way we can put the... Oh, a bandit cap showed up right next to it. So and sometimes there's just nothing that you can do to account for randomness happening, right? Like I didn't expect the bandit village to pop off right next to this other village, because I was going to put, when I drew it, I was going to put another vampire mansion down there. But because this bandit camp has popped up, that's no longer an option. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to place a grove there, and then we're going to turn it into a blood grove. So blood groves drain 15% of the total maximum life of any target in the square, and they can only be placed next to groves, like how I just did it there. So any bandits that come into this town and try to fuck with it are going to be weaker inherently. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah, the game gets like much harder, and it gets much more difficult, and you don't really have direct control over how it works and what happens. So it's like real interesting. Oh shit, the vampire and the scarecrow, that's gonna be real nasty. Because part of the thing with the vampire is that if there's a vampire on the enemy side, the vampire generates, or it buffs all the targets, and it gives them passive healing whenever they hurt you. So it's like real nasty. Oh man, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. Quick, change up the stuff. And like you have potions that heal you, like kind of like 1-ups after you die, but it's like higher base. See, this is what I mean. I'm always just getting stuck with this kind of stuff. Just take the 5. Oh, that was so lucky. Okay, here we go. I think I have to go with the max HP up so high Oh. Tough, dude. I think I'm gonna die anyways. What's this mean? Oh, I get it. I leveled up. 10% chance to keep a card after placing its tile. Deals a handful of Oblivion. From now on, Oblivion cards heal hero by 10%. I mean, I should take that, right? Right, Muir, for the ending. Might pick it up. It looks cool and reminds me of a board game. Your boyfriend's been working on it. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, the music also so good. The music slaps in this. I think I'll take Blissful Ignorance. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, chat. Oh, why did I do that? I just lost all my cards. Why did I do that? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Since I got so many now, we'll Oblivion this stupid bandit camp. We'll Oblivion this stupid thing. I'll get more? Okay, good. Jeez. I was like, I didn't realize I was going to toss my entire hand like that. Shoot, it's Priesties. I think I'll equip this one. Is that Zeke that you're talking about there, Vega? That's working on a board game or a different boyfriend? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree with that, Mirror, because it's like there definitely is like a ramp for sure. Then, and if you can scale that ramp, you're good to go. Yeah, put it there. Perfect. Hey, there we go. Now we can put the vampire there. That's not going to be nearly so bad now because we got the Blood Grove in play, and the Blood Grove is going to make it so that way the vampires and all these guys are going to have less life. So it should make it a much more easy fight. %13% vampirism too. That's not bad. It's going to keep me viable. Dave's the one working on the board game called Grindstone. Oh, it sounds cool. Oh, no worries, Megan. No worries. I totally get it. Sometimes it's really like it can be really irritating when you're behind too. I know that feel. I think this is my biggest bang for my buck. This is my biggest net. Lag is indeed bitches. Yeah, see now we got our stats up a little bit, we got our build going. Oh nice, hey Dave. Oh, that plus 16% attack speed though, that's real good. 14 to 20 damage vampirism. I think we'll just stick with what we got. Oh yeah, and it tells you what's buffing you and stuff. You know, this game reminds me a little bit of another game that's come out fairly recently called Despot's Game. Oh, should I probably should do something with some of these Oblivions. Oh, I still got space. Cool. Called Despot's Game, which is a little bit of an auto battler as well, and it's real cool. There's like some real cool stuff going on in it, and it's got Twitch integration, so like you could actually have Twitch chatters in. You can add them to the game, and it's like a lot of fun. Oh, I can't do anything with that one. I mean, they're dinking me for sure, but we're holding our own here. What's pure damage? I don't know what that stat means. Is it like, does it break through? Must be. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, Vega. Like, this is one of those games where it's like, if you would like it, then your brain, if your brain likes this, then it'll dig it. Oh my god, all my oblivions are leaving. I actually have a lot of stuff to do. Today, I'll actually have to go to sleep since I've been sleeping less this past week. No worries, Argray. Enjoy your sleep. I know you're an incredibly busy individual, so I appreciate you coming and hanging out as long as you did. I hope you have a lovely sleep and, you know, good luck with all your lab work and such. I appreciate you. Catch you later, my friend. I'm gonna throw. I like the battlefield on the beginning. Might as well get as much bang for our buck out of these spots out here. Road lantern. Where are we at? Where? I feel like this is probably the best place, especially since I know clots can spawn here. It can be really irritating. I do have tabletop sim, Vega. Don't worry about it. I got Discord open in my other monitor. I do have tabletop sim. I have not played as much tabletop sim as I would like, though. I think tabletop sim is really cool, and I would love to play. I would love to play it some more. I think which is good. Oh, and sometimes these can be mimics. Forgot about that. Oh man, I love the mimic. Special sword? Take the special sword. Oh. Let's get the special sword. Is this any better? Yeah, it is. I just don't know what stats to be looking at. Like, do I really want... Do I want to focus on one specific stat? Or do I want to have a middling level of a bunch of them? Like, I feel like going heavy into one stat has the capacity to be like really strong, but I'm not sure. What's my HP regen at? Jump per second is 0.18. Evasion. Let's throw that one on. Higher evasion, 27%. Scroll back up. There's some good games to play. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff out here. I tend to go for a build that focuses. I love the ability to play board games with people. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, tabletop sim has been fantastic for being able to connect with others. Just like any virtual tabletop, really. Like the I really like that about D&D too. Like being able to. Oh, I should have placed it there. Being able to like play virtually has revolutionized the way that I run tables for sure. Like I almost don't want to go back to running in person, as weird as that is. Like I really like running virtually. It's like really nice, and I can be hanging out in my home. I can be drinking a beer, and I don't got to worry about like driving anywhere or anything like that. I can just hang out. You know, it's actually real nice. I think we'll take this. I keep hearing about Tailspire, but I haven't taken the time to dive into that just yet. Oh man, we got some heavy shit coming up. But it looks real, like it's like a more 3D virtual tabletop, right? It looks real interesting. I remember like, because I have this idea for a virtual tabletop that I think would be really, really cool. I like it could be really, really interesting because basically the idea is, so you have this virtual tabletop, right? And it would be used, can I pick this down? Yes. Basically the idea is, it's super polished and geared towards tabletops. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Like, I'm meaning to look into, that tabletop audio thing that you linked in the Knights Discord the other day. It's on my list. It's in the back of my brain. I keep looking at it. I have it pulled up, and I looked over it, and I was like, this looks like really interesting and also really complicated. And I want to give this like the actual time to be able to like understand it and like what it would be like useful for me. So it's on my list. It's on my list for sure. But like, yeah, I got to check out Tailspire also. I really want, because this idea for a virtual tabletop that I have, I think could be really fucking, I just want to pause. Can we just pause after the comment? I think it could be really fun for, it could be really fun. Like, it could be really cool. Like, basically the idea is it's a tabletop, it's a virtual tabletop that you play in VR. And the VR, the way it works is you have, two different screens, two different applications, okay? So the first one is two different, like, settings, shall we say. The first setting is, there it is. The first setting is that of the classic tabletop, right? Like, this is where you sit down like at the table, and you're looking over like a square board, and you can see the terrain and stuff, and you have this like the classic top-down perspective, right? And then and while you're in that perspective, like, you can have table talk, and you can see like the from this like alternate like this like wide angle perspective, like a classic sitting around playing Dungeons and Dragons, right? And then you have this in-game perspective, right, where you can pivot into being in-game, like in-world, and you take control of your Dungeons and Dragons character, their avatar, and so you say, okay, well, I want to attack the dude with my sword, right? And then you like move through the actions of attacking, right? So like you act out actually like what happens in the moment, right? And then as the combat occurs, every character and every player's action gets recorded into the system. So after the combat is over, you can go back and you can watch the combat occur in real time. And so like a combat that took like a minute for in-game time, but it took like 2 hours for you to play out, you can watch the whole thing unfold in just like 1 minute, and it would be like watching like a best of hit clips. Like I was just like so enamored by that idea of being like, yeah, do the thing and act it out and then watch it all back simultaneously, and you can just see how the combat played out. And I was like, that'd be so cool to see, because and like I was just like, there's so many different opportunities for that to be really, really interesting, you know? Like, I feel like you could do like recordings of it, right? And then you could watch it back in virtual reality too, right? Like, I had some really, really interesting ideas. Like, it's just like so far beyond my scope in terms of like ability in order to do stuff like that, like you know, like 3D programming and asset creation and stuff like that. But it's just like, I just love the idea so much. Like, I want to be able to have that moment where like I'm playing with these other people, and then I can see what they're actually doing and how it looks. Like, I think there's for sure something there that could be really, really cool. Maybe one day. It was inspired by another game that I had watched a preview of, where the it's better? No. Where like it was kind of like an improv game, and you can you would have like these scenes and all these funny characters that you could become, and then it would record you while you were acting it out, and then you would have this like ridiculous, silly scene that you could play with at the end. And I really liked the way that that video game handled it, and I was like, man, I want to see that, except with other things other than like just silly bits, right? Yeah, it would be so cool. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Megan. I need more water. Yeah, it's like it would require like the knowledge of so many different skill sets, right? Because not only would you need to know how to program video games, you would also need to know how to program virtual reality style stuff, and then you would also need to figure out how to do networking so that way everybody could be seeing the same stuff at the same time, and then you would need to figure out how to record all of that locally, but then also broadcast it to other people so that way when you're again playing online they would be able to see. It's like very like there's like a lot of ideas and like a lot of things that you would need to know how to do, but man, like put all those pieces together and you would have something that would slap. Like that would be so fucking cool. That'd be real neat. Trying to figure out where I want to throw this. Oh, I can throw the wheat fields over here. Oh, and then we can throw the grove here. And we'll throw a blood grove. You think I'm making this too difficult? Yeah, not netcode. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm making this too hard for myself. I feel like also that's something that I do all the time in this game. I make the game way too difficult. Potentially, yeah. Yeah, I just don't know when enough is enough, you know? I'm always just like, I'm always just looking for that extra. You can lock items so they don't deteriorate away? Son of a bitch, that would have been so useful to know. So good. Yeah, all I did was right click on the thing. Attack speed. 40% attack speed. That feels pretty good. Man, this health regen is so high now. Holy shit. I love how pretty this game is. Like the idea of like you building the map out as you're playing. It's such a cool and novel idea. Like I really like it. Bad. Go. Oh, see, now I think this village that I just passed through, I think it's friendly now. I think they've purged all the badness. Yeah, the Count's lands. The village is thriving under the vampire's protection, and its inhabitants are very generous. So now whenever I walk through there, I gain 190 life, and they give me quests with better rewards associated with them. Same with this one, too. So I feel like getting the villages up and the vampire mansions on them really early on, when you can like wipe the floor with them, is a really good way of getting HP for later shit. And now it always comes to the point where it's like, do I want... Like, I've so focused on attack speed, it's like, I don't want to trade any of these things out that don't give a bonus to specific skills that all level me up forward. Oh, what's that? What's that mean? He's tired. What the hell does tired mean? Oh, it means minus 4% damage, plus 4% speed, minus 20%, or plus 20% damage, minus 50% evade. Nice. Oh, he's not tired anymore. Weird. I wonder, is that like a thing that the vampires can stick on him? I don't know. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I love these rat wolves. Though their design is so good. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking Princess Bride with the rats of unreasonable size. I always loved those rats. I always thought that scene was like so good. Giant rat comes out. Those rats are people. That's some good stuff. I think I'll take that. I think that too. I like high attack speed. They have a Costco and a Walgreens. Shoe nails. Excuse me? Why did I get shoe nails? Shoe nails. A handful of small nails for fixing shoes, soles, and small heels. You better wrap them in a piece of fabric if you want to take them with you. Oh, attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. Oh, it's thorns. Nice. Ugh, the flesh golem. Has a soul. This is when I start to get nervous. This Whitland man. Village. See, I don't want to. I think I'll just start throwing villages up, but I want to touch the vampire onto them. What movie is that, Ryak? It's ringing a bell, but I can't think of the name. Great. Same thing. Except better. .25 pure damage counter. And that's really good. I kind of need the blocking at this point. I'll take it. Oh, the Princess Bride. Sorry. Oh, man. ADHD moment for sure. I hate that too, because I'll just like be thinking about something and then, oh, another bandit camp. And then my brain will go, no, you're no longer allowed to be thinking about that anymore. And I'll be like, what did I just say? What was I literally just talking about? I know it was something. And yeah, Princess Bride, I gotta rewatch that. I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute. And I really, really like that film. It's just like the best movie, like, ever made, I think. You know? It's got like action, it's got romance, it's got drama, it's got certain death. It's like basically the best movie. Yeah, ADHD Indigo Burr. I love Princess Bride, man. I got a smoked ham. I would like to know about this smoked ham. Heal 5 HP at the start of each day. Hell yeah, that's some good ham, dog. Good ham, best ham. That was a weird noise. Those are items you can equip in between runs. Oh, okay, good to know. Favorite thing is when say something big of what the fuck and then I have zero recollection of what I said. Yep, that's very, very relatable as well. It's like the silent from Doctor Who, right? As soon as you stop looking at them, you forget they were there. As soon as you stop talking about it, you forget what you were saying. Not them. Yeah, it's kind of a shame like that they didn't really give the silence more of a moment. You know what I mean? Like, I always felt like the silence were A, really incredibly disturbingly creepy, and B, like they didn't like get enough of, didn't get much time in the sun. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like the explanation that the silent were like pastors or something like that, that they were like, they were involved with the you know, oh my god, a ghost of a ghost. Shit. At least I'm medicated. The meds don't work, but I'm not even on any form of medication for my ADHD. I probably should be, though, to be honest. It's just one of those things. Attack speed counter. Nah. What's this? After receiving this trait, your 65% of his mentioning is defensive shield that persists between battles. Yeah, exactly. They were set up to be long-term baddies, and then it just kind of fell apart, unfortunately, which I thought was a big shame. You know, like they were set up to be like the new, like some of the new big bads for sure, and then they were like, and then it just kind of didn't end up manifesting, which was very odd. Where is it? There. Like there was something to do with like the silence being associated with the headless monks, right? Oh yeah, please do go take your meds, Vega. There was something having to do with like the headless monks. Remember those guys? And like the cult of the doctor shall not ask the question. Like they were associated with those guys somehow, but I don't really remember exactly how. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It's been so long, and I just felt like that whole plot point fell short. Basically, when it turned out that Rose was, or that River was Amy, or what was, not Amy, the baby. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, and yeah, it's just like they were like building that up to be something huge, and then it just like never came to fruition, which was like real unfortunate. It was real unfortunate because it was like real interesting. Those baddies were real cool. Oh yeah, River Song, what a fucking character. I really wanted River Song to come back during Jodie Whittaker's run, because like I wanted to see some some funny like shit between the two of them, you know what I mean? Like I thought that would have been great. Like that would have been so much fun, you know, like that would have been top tier, and I'm kind of sad that that never came to fruition. Because that would have been great, you know. I would have loved to have seen River and the Femme Doctor like interacting with each other. Like that would have been so much fun to watch. That would have been incredible. And the fact that they never bothered to do that is such a huge shame, because that would have been so much fun. Bandit. I really liked Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, actually. I thought she did like a great job. I thought for the material that she was given, she did a fucking bang up job. It really is unfortunate the material that she was given was just kind of subpar. I felt like, you know, like she made the best of a bad situation. She did the best with like what she was given, but like she could have been given so much better. You know what I mean? Lesbians, TM. It's just a damn shame. Like her and the other cast of characters, like they killed it. I really liked all of those characters, and like their personification and like their acting was all really good in all of those. And in all the episodes, I can't think of a single episode where I was like, this episode is brought down by you know, brought down by any one cast member. I liked all of them. Yeah, she's the doctor that took control. She became the doctor after Capaldi left. Fuck, this track's so good. Fuck. Holy shit. Chat. Wow, the music. Do I need to hold on to these oblivions or did I obliviate everything? You could play this song at a fucking dance club and it would slap so hard. Obliviate them all. I think I got them all. This is like my strongest run that I've had in a long time in this game. We'll see if it's strong enough. And I'm going to be going at it with not full HP, but near full. Oh, a long time. Hold on, let me just check real quick. Let me check. When was the last time I unlocked an achievement? Oh, let me see real quick. Doesn't even say. Hold up. It's got to say when I unlock some achievements in here. I got an achievement on March 7th. So, several months. 8. 8 months. You know what I bet would be cool? I bet like if like somebody did like a remix of this track and put like some sweet lyrics over it, I bet that would actually be super cool. I bet that could I bet that would actually slap. All right. We'll just throw one more rock out here as a treat. Hello, boy. Here comes the boy. Hello there. Here he is. He is here. He's got 1,000 life? Oh, no worries, Vega. Welcome back. Sorry about your internet. I can't believe this boy has 1,000 life. Oh, I'm kicking his ass though. He's not even through my shield yet. All right, I think this is a one run. Let's speed it up. Not like I could do anything either way. Does it not affect battles? Maybe it doesn't affect battles. Yeah, just expedition speed. Wow, I kicked his ass. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Okay, I went from like having runs that were barely strong enough to not being strong enough to do it to absolutely destroying him. What happened? Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back the way it was. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? Ellipses. I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. My explanation would be meaningless to you now. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones is telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in the foundation. Oh. Treasure Hunter. 5% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. Each day passes 15% faster. Resources cap and expedition is increased by 50%. I like Treasure Hunter. The boss has been defeated, but your journey doesn't have to end. You can retreat to the one camp with all your... Remember? So I can retreat and it's fine? I won? What dictates whether or not the lich shows up? Yurmi. Does placing stuff down does placing cards down onto the field cause the lich to show up faster? Everyone listen, the lich is dead. The curse has been lifted. But what lich and what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You didn't remember the dead sorcerer, the one with the fur coat and scepter, shrouded in nebulas, floating above the world on big shining wings, consuming it piece by piece? There's a bar at the top left when you're in the loop that fills up as you play stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, because I did notice that big bar up at the top, but I didn't know what that was correlated to. Thanks for the tip. That's strange, and everything here does look the same. Why? I guess he wasn't the only reason for this darkness then. That skeleton mentioned him, whoever he is. He must have done something to the obliteration. You can't just say him like that with fucking quotes. All I can think of is him from fucking Powerpuff Girls. You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. The weird cross-dressing lobster person. That guy, him, who also spoke in the professor's voice. Real weird and seems to be from outside of reality. Man, what a wild character to have in a children's television show. I love that character, don't get me wrong. Him is next level. But like, somebody put that in a children's show and was like, this is cool. Somebody wrote an episode of a children's show where some little girls with superpowers race into the future and travel through time and go into like a post-apocalyptic version where him has become like their god of the townsfolk. And then the girls just have to deal with it. There's some fucked up shit in Powerpuff Girls. Man, I'm gonna watch Powerpuff Girls again. That shit was so good. Seems I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. We got the stuff, so now we can build. Can't build the smelter. I can build a farm. I can build a mud hut. I can build a cemetery. What do you recommend anything here, Mirror? Do you think cemetery maybe? Because I can actually build that? Or do you think I should hold on to all this stuff? Oh, I can put this into the food too? Cool. Sort. Active effects. Man, you must be able to get a lot of shit in this game. I must be missing like a lot of things. I must be barely scratching the surface. Get all of it? Okay. Let's do the cemetery first. Do I need to worry about placing this stuff or is it fine? Oh, thanks, Vega. I think I went to bio while you were before you arrived, but I appreciate you. Thanks for looking out. Can't remember what exactly is the best building order, but more building is good. Cool. It's fine. Okay, good. Oh my god, this dude looks... This dude looks like he's seen some shit. Holy fuck. This guy's got the wide-eyed stare. I love his cat, though. Oh my gosh, Beep Salt! Thank you so much for the raid, Beep. Welcome in. Hold on. Wow, thank you so much for the raid there, Beep. Hey, everybody. I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm a variety streamer. Let me just pivot on over so I can give Beep a nice little shout-out. Welcome in, everybody. Beep Raid! Welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid, Beep Salt. I super appreciate it. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Grams. Let me give you a shout-out, Beep. Thank you again so much for that raid. Here we go. Sand the Sly. Thank you so much for following. Got to raid and run. Got to take your kid to dance class. Oh, no worries. Thanks again for the raid, Beep. Enjoy your post-stream cooldown of taking your child to dance class. Have a great time. Thank you again for the raid and bringing your lovely community over. I will go ahead and shout Beep Salt out regardless, even if they are not here to enjoy said shout-out. But thank you so much
100
again.
guns. You're not going to help me kill stuff? Like, it's just rude. Oh. No, what?
Oh my god!
Well, now I really hate this game. Fuck this game.
Spoilers! Wow. That guy's like really dead.
Is it just gonna leave?
Oh, what the fuck?
This is what happens when this.
Oh, look at his staff. I gotta play Resident Evil, yo. I gotta play Resident Evil. Holy shit, that looked wild. Holy crap. Man, thank you again so much for that raid there, Beep Salt. I super appreciate it. If you're not following Beep Salt, I highly recommend. Super cool non-binary streamer who does all kinds of fun stuff. Like, real cool person. Thanks again. Just in case this is your first time here, hey, I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm a variety streamer Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays starting at 2 p.m. where we play all kinds of stuff. Today we're doing Roguelike Roulette, where we have a spin wheel and we're playing whatever roguelike comes up on said wheel. But yeah, thanks again for coming by. I super appreciate it. We had just beat our first ever run of Loop Hero Chapter 1, which is you know, something that I kind of had thought I'd given up on back in March of this year. So to be able to actually have said that we beat the first chapter, I'm pretty ecstatic about. We just unlocked the cemetery. Oh, and I can upgrade it, but I think we'll go ahead and build something more. Let's go ahead and build one farm. Oh, it gave me a bunch of food. And then we'll go ahead and buy this mud hut. Oh, now I'm out of wood. Okay. Alrighty. But I think we're actually going to go ahead and pivot to another game. We'll keep this music bumping for oh, unless it doesn't want to work. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think the music doesn't like working while I'm not looking at it. So we'll just exit out. We'll put pretzel on. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Is this SpongeBob music? This straight sounds like it's from SpongeBob. Sorry, I'm just fucking everything up. Here we go. This is for sure SpongeBob sound. You're not going to be able to convince me, starting soon. You'll never be able to convince me that this is not a SpongeBob track. That's wild. I don't know why the thing is so busted now. It used to be fine. Oh, Loop Hero again? No, we won't. We'll respin. Nothing that we've already played. Atomicrops. Here we go. Pretzel giving me a little DMCA as a treat. Do I not have YouTube safe music on? I sure don't. Well, fuck. Hold on, let me switch YouTube safe on real quick, and then we'll just skip to the next track. You know. Oh my god. Skelly, you won't believe it. So, you know, I had to take the Alien Party off of I had to take Alien Party off of the sound alert because I checked my YouTube and I was getting DMCA struck for every single time that it would play. Literally like the 8 seconds of that sound effect, it was like YouTube was like, nah, we're gonna do a copyright strike on you. I was like, it's literally like 8 seconds. It's like not. I didn't realize it was that sensitive. And I'm literally talking about videos that have 0 views. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know that it's got DMCA music? Yeah, George Lucas. George Lucas rubbing his fingers together. He wants that paper. He wants that payout. Son of a bitch. Like he doesn't have enough money from toys and other gubbins. Come on. Wasn't that like a big aspect of like the the Star Wars deal was that he decided to keep, like, he didn't take as much as they were wanting to pay him, but he decided to take like a good chunk of merch sales instead. My cult needs funds. I had to stand up and find my cable so that way I could plug my controller back in. So, because we're going to be playing some Atomicrops. Welcome back, RightQ. No worries. You got a year 7. Holy shit. Does the game go to like year 10? That's pretty intense. I was having trouble getting past year 2. It does? Wow. Skywalker Ranch is scary. Like, yeah, I've heard weird shit about, I should try the daily? Okay, we'll do the daily. I've heard some weird shit about that. Yeah. I like, some weird and troubling things, unfortunately. Like, you would... Look, I feel like that's, like, unfortunately, a kind of, like, a thing. Oh, gosh. But I'm gonna need the chaos. I need to turn that atomic drops down just a little bit, so that way I can hear myself think. Okay. Is it working? Okay, great. Like, why is it like a thing among, like writers, especially like sci-fi writers and like fantasy writers and stuff? Like, what's up with that? Like, why do so many of them have to turn into pieces of shit? I just, like, it sucks. Like, can we not have nice things? Why does everybody gotta be turned into just hot garbage? Like, come on. No, we can't. Yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. Only suffering, yeah. You know, it's just like it's just, oh, here's the daily. Oh, gosh. Hey, this is Timbo the Wizard. It's just like, I feel like we should call it the Chris Pratt phenomenon. Timbo. Hey, I'm Timbo. I agree. Oh, I hit no. Sorry. It's like, we should call it the Chris Prattification, the Chris Pratt effect, right? Because it's like people who we think are nice or good, right? Or are like doing something cool. And then they become oversaturated, or they become so full of themselves, and then they're fucking everywhere, and you just get sick of them. And then, like, it turns out that they're shitty people, and they have these hot takes that are real bad, and you're like, damn, dog, you literally had to switch to OBS today. Ellen, good example, Right, Q. What type of OBS do I use? It's a little rocket ship taking off. I'm like trying, because I saw that stuff about Streamlabs being a piece of shit, and I was like, oh no. I use Stream Elements, so I'm in the clear, thankfully. Or they join a sex church. Yeah, what's up with that? That's also like a thing. That's another really weird thing. Like there was that one actress from Smallville that there was some weird shit that happened with. Like, what was up with that? And she was working in like some weird cult, and like indoctrinating like young women into it too. You only use slobs for donations because it's easiest. Lose the daily run, it's quick, so you can do a second run. Yeah, definitely. If we lose our first run because we're warming up here, we'll take a second one. Also, I don't really remember how to play, so we're gonna have to figure it out. But how much is there to remember, really? That's right. Use those iframes effectively. Oh, sweet. That's really lucky. I keep thinking that I gotta reload my weapon. Trying to think what else I played today that had reloading in it that's making me feel that way. I'm gonna die immediately. Just having trouble hitting. Ah! Yeah, give me those seats. Oh yeah. Does it tell you what year this is on, anywhere, or am I just missing it? Fuck, see, I just knew I was just immediately gonna die. The daily run is year 10, yeah, there's the answer to that question. That immediately on this daily, they change the difficulty every day, really, wow. The church you're referencing is the one that essentially, for socializing and hooking up a la Chris Pratt. Oh yeah, I like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, there's like this huge mega church that Chris Pratt. Oh wow, when you do the daily, he turns into a cocoon. That's sick. That he was a part of, and like really nasty mega church. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. And because I remember there was like that thing that happened with Ellen, right? Where Ellen was like, "Yo, Chris, like that's great that you like your church, but like your church has said some kind of fucked up shit about LGBT people, like that they're not humans or whatever, and they don't deserve rights. Like, what are your thoughts on that?" And he was like, "Well, I just don't think people should shit talk my church," more or less. Like he basically had no stance, which was immediately troubling to hear. And that was like, I feel like really the beginning of the downfall, the beginning of the end. And that was before like all that shit with Ellen had really come out. Although, like, I mean, if you had been kind of paying attention, I feel like, I feel like you would have probably been a little bit of aware of what of a piece of shit Ellen was, before then. Collecting fertilizer charges the tractor. Break in the loot. No idea what that does. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to kill these guys and I'll check chat. This is much easier. Hillsong. Yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah, just a really nasty mega church, and like that's literally preaching hate, right? I just never understood that either. Like, it's clearly all about just power, right? But like, and this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I really feel like a lot of Christians are really only Christian in name at this point. There's like, because they don't really care about like Christ's message or what have you. They just care about whatever their local pastor tells them to care about, Like, they don't actually care about like what Jesus said, treat people with respect, do unto others as you would do unto you, turn the other cheek, etc. Right? Like, they don't give a shit about any of that actual stuff, right? They just want to use whatever method and excuses in order to hate people, which is and divide us, which is really just unfortunate, I think, to say the least. This block has to be something. That looks like something. And it's really unfortunate because, like, in the past, religion, like, served a really proper and important purpose of bringing people together and, helping society to be functional. and because they had that power in the past, suddenly they really don't want to give it up anymore, right? It's just like, it's like basically what's happening in our society on so many different levels, having to do with the older generations, right? Not wanting to cede power to the younger generations in any way, shape, or form. Sweet. Because they don't want to lose power, right? They don't want to accept that their time is over. Except the thing is that everybody's time has to come to an end, and by preventing the end from happening, you're literally like basically destroying the world, There's like a really great episode of Amphibia where Hot Pop, like, he's energize all friends when you become energized, cutting weeds damages nearby enemies. Okay. Where Hot Pop he's like looking for his friend, and his old friend out in the city, and he finds him eventually after going to his sandwich shop. Are you serious they didn't get the kill? After going to his sandwich shop and finding it closed down and stuff, he finds him and his special sauce, and it turns out that he stopped making sandwiches and he just decided to end up making the sauce because that was the thing that people really liked. And lo and behold, like, there's like a really salient message at the end of the episode where it's like, hey, yeah, if you let go of the past, if you let go of like the way the past was, and and move forward into the future, you actually get a say on how things are. And instead of like, I can't even buy anything. Instead of like doing that, instead of like being able to have like affect the future, but in a positive way, they're just like literally like, we're gonna have all the control, I'm gonna I'm scrolling back up. Oh. Oh, I scrolled too far. Drake is literally, oh, that's sweet. One of the hosts of my favorite podcast was the one to start that Twitter thread exposing Ellen. Really? Wow. Many of us that grew up in the church are like, okay, we are taking these things you hammered into our heads and putting it into action. You're saying it's wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So at night, it's a good idea to head to your base and grow some crops because you need the money. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try to keep that in mind, Muir. Fucking monkey commercial pops up whenever I come in. I very much do not want to watch it. Welcome back. Welcome back, Vega. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what this monkey commercial is. But it sounds both hilarious and deeply terrifying and troubling. You should, Rachu. That'd be great. And I feel like it would I feel like people would be into it. Like that seems like a great talk show to have, a great moment. Like I feel like people would resonate with that. Like I feel like there is a lot of people in the world who have been done real dirty by religion and indoctrination, and I feel like A, they would make great people to talk to, and B, like there's other people who would find that really compelling and helpful to their own personal situation and dealio. You know what I mean? I should have gone to the left. What kind of help would you need, Rajku? Commercial that's a Marvel movie but a monkey assassin. Oh yeah, I saw the one commercial for that the other day, and I was like, that looks like very silly but kind of fun. But I can imagine seeing it multiple times is probably pretty fucking irritating. Absolutely. Did a whole stream about building a pamphlet for your tabletop game. That does sound like fun. Tell me what's your tabletop game, Skelly? I'm not sure if I know about that. I gotta dial real quick. Gotta dial or I'll die. Oh shit. See, that was lack of dial. Actually doing it, scheduling it. Oh, that was for imminence. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, scheduling is always going to be difficult, no matter what. Especially with other streamers, and this is probably a mistake. Go. Like other streamers can be very difficult to coordinate with on the best of days, but to do like a talk show, especially about something like as heavy of a topic as that, can be very. I'm guessing could probably be very tricky to actually get together. Oh my God, this is chaos. But you know what? I 100% know that people would be into that for sure. Please, I would like to leave. Had to switch back to phone more monkey. Now I hate monkeys. I have a list of things I need to do for the nights, and I'm losing your mind trying to figure out how to do it and when. I can help you with that too, Rechu. Yeah, if you need help, feel free to ask. People are more than happy to help, especially in terms of the Nights channel. Like, absolutely, you know. Oh, sweet. Oh, damn it, dude. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for procking that there, Ray. Yeah, also that part, what Ryak said. Don't stress yourself out about it. 100%. I mean, you could have questions. We're gonna do one more run. You have question. You could come up with the questions before the stream, and then have like them on cue cards. One more run. Yeah, you're a busy they them Vega. I would not I would not put it on yourself to yeah, don't feel bad because you're so busy. Like you're out here doing God's work, and you know, you don't worry about stressing yourself out. For sure. I always thought the expression doing God's work was just the funniest fucking thing. Cause like, what does that even mean? Because literally, isn't everything God's work? Isn't that the bit? If that was the case, ow. Any work that you would be doing would be God's work? I don't know. I'm not a theologian. I ain't no theologian. Oh, Ryak, did you hear that there is, there have been, I saw an article posted a few days ago about that, where it was talking, I think it was Brad Wright, was talking about a potential reboot for Stargate. Like he's written a pilot, and now MGM has actually been bought by Amazon, so it's theoretically potentially possible. Oh, the Bunny Hitman, Jamie, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, welcome in, Dom, as well. Good to see you, my friend. Doing God's work, selling candles. You know it, Vega. Welcome in, Jamie. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm going to write that down. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, let me give you a quick shout out, Jamie. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the banging Atomic Crop soundtrack. Just a moment. Well, I give my good friend Jamie a nice shout out because he brought his lovely community over to hang out with us, and I super appreciate it. What are you playing today, Jamie? I must know more about this. Yeah, I in the article they were talking about bringing folks back, and then they listed everybody's name from the core cast of SG-1 except for Christopher Judge, and I was like, oh no. No. Here we go. Shut up. Playing more Stardew Valley. Classic.
You still alive?
Yeah, I'm still good. Still good.
Oh, is this the new Halo? Is this Halo Infinite? Oh no, this is old Halo, isn't it?
Did you just blow me up?
So sorry.
Oh, well, that's another death for me.
Sorry.
Oh man, that's really funny. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. I super appreciate you, my friend. We're just doing a little bit of roguelike roulette, which is a where we spin a wheel and we play whatever we get on it, and a bunch of roguelikes. Yeah, I know, right? I was a little irritated to hear that too. Like Christopher Judge is like one of the best parts of Stargate. Like, absolutely. For him, like, for you to be like, nah, he's not coming back. I'm like, man, like, oh shit, is he just busy or like what? Cause like, come on, dude, he is like the face I most associate with Stargate. I feel like maybe that or Michael Shanks, but like, come on, like, I just have a hard time feeling like it will be Stargate without him returning. You know what I mean? It's just it's such a shame. I love Christopher Judge, man. Christopher Judge is such a cool dude. But he's probably like real busy. He's probably like real busy. I know he's like, you know, he's Kratos now, and he does like the motion capture as well as the VO for it. Like, dude is an incredible actor and on multiple levels. Like, so maybe he's just like real busy, like, you know, doing his own do. And you know, I can't even blame him for that. Dude's out here living his best life, getting fucking cast as oh please Lord. Sorry. I gotta get something that makes my chat bigger. I gotta see, I wanna see more. I'm thinking about it, Skelly. It's on my list. It's on my list. I'm thinking about doing the VTubing thing. It's just like expensive and also like requires you being on camera, which is like a whole other thing. It's tricky, but it's somewhere in the list. You're playing Loop Hero now, Vega. It's hard. You might not do as well as I did on that one run. It took me a long time for me to get to that point. Let me see how many hours do I even have in Loop Hero. Because that was my first win. That was my first victory in that game. I have 5 hours. So it took me 5 hours to get one victory. So that's not that bad, to be honest. I feel like that's actually pretty average for a roguelike. 2, Among Us game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. What do with the power? Yeah, we can help with that too. Absolutely. But also, you don't have to be if you don't want to be. That's also true. Yeah, he's such a good dude. He's so cool. And he's like doing these huge things now. It's awesome. I mean, usually, so yeah, it's super expensive for the VTubing stuff. It was just unfortunate because it's like, I wish it was a little bit more accessible. And I wish I was more talented to be able to make something like that. They make pills for that. Hey, DJ, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of Atomic Crops. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, just ask Raichu, and we're more than happy to assist with that kind of stuff. Happily. Lord. Oh, that's my cow. What am I shooting at? Oh, fuck. I'm just getting my ass absolutely destroyed. No. I think I got past day 1 once today. Look at that face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, and it's also got dyslexia-friendly fonts. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I know that there are definitely some people that are looking forward to playing as well. I think there's like also like a thing that we need to do as the nights and figure out like what would we like our Twitch schedule to look like? You know what I mean? Because once we figure out like we'll do one more run. Once we figure out what we want that to look like more than anything, it'll be easier to plan around doing stuff, especially on stream, right? Like we'll finally be able to be like, hey, we want to have content on these days, so we can prep like, hey, who is available to produce on this day and who is available to play on these days, and I feel like it'll cut organizing down to make it like a lot easier. I know we're also working on like getting like streamlining the player recruitment for our streamed one shots, and I think that like those concepts line up together too, because I feel like once we figure out what we want our Twitch schedule to look like, then we can take it from there, and we can be like, oh, I'll take the digging friend. We can take it from there, and we can be like, okay, yeah, so now that we know what we want the Twitch schedule to look like, we can figure out what producers we want to have on what day, right? Like what like here's the days that we want to have streamed content on, and then we can like reach out to producers and be like, hey, production team, these are the days that we're wanting to stream one shots on. Would you be able to commit to producing that day? And then once we have the producer confirmed, then we can take it a next level and be like, hey, we're gonna actually organize people playing the game together. You know what I mean? Like we're actually gonna be able to organize it like that. That's kind of where I'm at in terms of organization, especially for like the Twitch side of the nights things, because I totally get what you're saying, Raichu, because it's like it is like a little loosey goosey for sure right now, because like I feel like once we figure out like when we do really want to have eggs sometimes hatch, cool. When we figure out when we really do want to have content on the stream, then that's going to really facilitate us making sure that can occur, right? Oh, thanks, Pigo. Gonna plant. Oh no, please don't do that. Pig friend, please just. Oh, it still says Loop Hero? Thank you very much for that. I will fix that. And then catch up on chat. Yeah, absolutely, Ryak. I know their streamer group Zeke works for has a pre-recording episodes. Yeah, that's also a that's also another thing that I've seen people talk about and do, where instead of being concerned and like having to record on one day and be on camera or whatever, instead they'll pre-record it and then they'll just debut it the day of, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I mean, we got the Knights meeting coming up. Holy shit, in 3 days. So the collaborator meeting. So we should be able to talk about some of this stuff and bang some of these details out. It should be maybe not easy to, but it should be straightforward to once we're all hanging out and able to like actually just to chat. Because I love the Discord, don't get me wrong, and I think you know, asynchronous communication is super important and valuable, especially in a group like this, right? Where it's like it's really important that we can work asynchronously and like not have to worry about shit, right? Just like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like we will figure it out when we need to, but like having stuff in the background where it's like we can just talk, or we can like having that asynchronous level of communication is really helpful. I just find that like I usually like to like I find it easier to express myself via spoken language, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's a little trickier for me to be able to really say what it is I'm thinking effectively in chat, you know, effectively in text, right? And then I always worry about tone and like how I'm coming across in the moment, right? And like I know that people like believe that I have the best intentions, because I do. It's just like I feel like it's almost that rejection dysphoria sensitivity rearing its ugly head once more and being like, you think that you said the good thing, but really people are gonna think that you're a big dodo and that how dare you say the words like that, you know, which is just silly. Just rolling back up. Yeah, there was a huge Among Us update too, and they added like roles and stuff. Oh, they added mods too? Cool. Yeah, exactly right, Chu. You could never be as bad as you. What do you mean, Skelly? I don't think that's true. Oh, I let a heartbeat seed disappear? Shit. I already told Skelly I understand half of what he typed. I don't think that's true. I understand what you're saying most of the time, Skelly. I don't think that... I can't think of any time when I've been like, man, I have no idea what this dude is saying. I get what you're putting out. I think we all have that at the Knights. I know I'm taking extra steps to make sure I'm understanding people as they mean to be. Yeah, it's... I think that the Knights are really good about that, for sure. It's just like... it feels like it's more... Do I not have any seeds? I do not have any seeds. It feels more like almost like a personal problem, for sure. I like the flying squirrels. I type before my brain is done thinking. That's valid though. Absolutely. Like I feel, because sometimes it's hard to like put like sometimes putting word to paper or talking, right, can be really helpful to like understanding how you actually are feeling, right? Like it almost feels like a little bit of, or like a form of mindfulness, right? But I totally, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's really more along the lines of like, I'll be trying to say something and then I'll write it out and then I'll be like, that doesn't work, or that doesn't make sense, and then I'll just give up. And then I'll just give up and I'll be like, I'm not gonna type anymore. I'll just not say what I had to say, and it's fine, because I don't want to feel like an idiot, you know, which is silly, and again, just totally on me, because like I don't think that anybody would think that. I don't think that anybody would listen to what I had to say and go, man, what a dipshit, right? Like, it's just like, it's a very, I feel like we talked about this a little bit on Monday, but like, I feel like rejection sensitivity really, there's like a really core element of self-confidence and insecurity that are in that level. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like they feed into each other, right? And I want to feel confident that like I'm being understood well, and that like what I'm saying makes sense. But it's like, and then when I'm typing it out and seeing the word on the page, I'm just like, man, this, why am I even saying this? This is pointless, you know? But it's like, you just gotta breathe, you know, and be like, yeah, it's good. I was scrolling back up. Had surprisingly easy with the nights of being understood, and yeah, I totally know what you mean, Rajq. I used to get people at work that would be like, your tone is very harsh. Man, fuck that, Skelly. Why is it on them to say whether or not your tone is harsh or not? Fuck that. Yeah, agreed with Rajq. Zero problems with tone. Skelly. We had a big conversation about imposter syndrome on Monday too. That was yeah, them motherfuckers don't know harsh. Yeah. they ain't seen shit yet. 100%. I did get past, I got past day one. We'll go one more run. One more run. Just one more. And then rejection sensitivity comes in, and they're like, what if you try to excuse what you said and fix it, and digs it deeper? Yeah. It really like flows into itself. It's very funny how that is. Someone saying don't yell, and then I actually yelled. They hit you with that reverse psychology though. I can't even blame you, you know? First they told you not to do something, and then I mean, I can't even blame you for doing it. Like, it's like saying don't think of like a white elephant, and then it's like it's all you can think of. It's all you can think of. Ah. Yes. Hoping for some good perks this time. Good perk, good perk. That's nothing. It's literally nothing. You literally gave me nothing. Ow. Yeah, I got one more syndrome hard. You got it, Dom. Dom, we're dragging you in here. I feel like when you're playing though, when you're squatted with folks, it's like such a different vibe. So much there's really nothing like playing games online with people and being like and having a good time, and then like it's really like a special moment for sure. Oh gosh. Cutting weeds, no. Harvesting heartbeats. Sounds terrible. Sir, please just choose the direction. Thank you. Ah! I feel like I would enjoy playing Apex if I had a group of people to play with, you know, because I just feel like playing a battle royale game by yourself, it's just like you're just like setting yourself up for failure, but also just frustration. You know what I mean? Especially in a game as like, I want to, maybe not intense, but like the shooting in Apex is very tight, right? It's not like your Halos, you know, where it's like very kind of more loosey-goosey with the auto aiming and etc. Pigs can dig truffles. Great. Now I just need a fucking pig. It's not like your Halos where it's like much more loosey-goosey. I have just created a clusterfuck of an environment for me to fight in here, where it's like you can circle strafe, and then the circle strafing causes you to like have slight auto aiming. No, it's like a real intense like fighter. It's a real intense shooting game. And I feel like I'm not as good at those real intense shooting games as I am with something like, for example, Overwatch, where you're the personification of health is like much simpler, right? Where you have like a health bar and stuff, as opposed to something like Apex, where it's like you get shot twice and you're dead, more or less, you know. But I feel like if I had a squad to play with, I feel like it would be the good time. I feel like that would be the enjoyable. Oh, I gotta go back to base so that way I can plant some seeds. I get so caught up because the first time I played this game, I was told that, oh, I want to get the flamingo. I was told that start your first day by not planting anything and just go and go out into the wilds and get as much shit as possible. Catch up on chat. Is Halo Infinite's good? I gotta play that. Another one. Oh, I should get that. Good idea. I'll write that down. You won an Apex for the first time? Good job, Raya. Congratulations. Yeah, but that moment when you win that chicken dinner, though, is so good. That moment. Oh, man. That chicken dinner tastes like no other. Yeah, we should do that. I would be down. I'd be down. Halo Infinite is good. I want to play that. I like Halo. I like me some Halo. Apex is relaxed to you. I play a lot of PUBG. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you play a lot of PUBG, like, I could definitely see Apex actually being relaxing as a counter to PUBG. 100%. Okay. You usually just plant the first 4 potatoes? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I really like the diverse characters in Apex as well. I think the diverseness in those characters is really cool and like a real nice, just simple addition to add to the game that makes it like a lot more flavorful in like a positive way, for sure. I really thought there would be a portal. Oh wait, I forgot that I can teleport. Or I can look at the map. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that. Please don't die, sir. Plant, quick. I'm not gonna have enough to heal. The Infinite multiplayer is free to play? Oh, sweet. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I still have literally nothing. And I have no money. Oy. This is rough. I literally can't do anything. Plan all the things in 2x2 squares. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm just failing. I'm just failing real hard. It is my intention. The game just gets so hectic when I'm like trying to plant and then also defend and like also dodge and also you gotta dig. The game gets hectic as fuck. and I lose a little focus in trying to do all the things simultaneously. Because that 2x2 strat is super valuable too. Like the 2x2 is really good. And it's how you get like things like health upgrades and stuff with like the heartbeats and stuff. So it's like very valuable to do. It's really difficult to do it in the moment though. That's not, these guys aren't even guys. What am I doing? When I was doing year one of the strats that I really liked was, oh gosh. One of the strats I really liked was doing, like stacking up multiple, stacking up multiple, heralds from the birds, and then popping them simultaneously. So you would get one that would dig all the land, that would dig out every single plot, and then you would get another one that would sow a seed in every dugout plot, and then you could just use them in conjunction with each other to fill up every plot really, really fast. And I really, really like that strat. I thought that strat was really cool. But I haven't had the opportunity to do that just yet today. Just fighting for my fucking life over here. Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. Give me the heartbeats. I need them. I need to live. Okay, I think we go back to the. Oh! Oh, I took the eyes off the ball, chat. I took my eyes off the ball. Oh my gosh. It's hard because you're paying attention to chat too. Yeah, I got a lot of things on the go. Man, I was doing so well that run. Fuck. I thought we were doing pretty good. I should have planted the hearts. Fuck. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. I know, it's like I'm sightblind them. It's like I'm seeing everywhere except for the fucking wasps. God damn it. Well, that's been some Atomic Crops, and I think that's gonna do it for the show today. Thanks so much everybody for coming and hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. I'm gonna just put Pretzel back on real quick. Special shout out to all y'all lurkers, chatters, everybody for hanging out today. I super appreciate it. I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm a variety streamer. I go live at 2 p.m. EST. If you enjoyed the show, drop a follow so that way you can know when we go live. If you really enjoy the show and feel like being an over-the-top supporter, you can, of course, subscribe as well. You'll get access to a couple cute little Hattie emotes, and you'll support the magic, which is always an admirable cause. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here, for incorporating your own magics into the stream. I super appreciate it. If you are not a member of the Guild House just yet, then what are you doing? Get on in there. We got some fun stuff going on. It's just burgeoning. That's my merch now. Yeah. It's just burgeoning. We still got so much fun stuff to do. We're gonna be doing choose your own adventure stuff on the daily in there, that you'll be able to influence if you want. And yeah, we've also got some fun stuff coming up on the Knights channel. It's gonna be real cool. But yeah, thanks again everybody for coming and hanging out with me. I super appreciate all y'all. Let's go ahead and send a little raid on out. Let me see who's live. Man, the music from Pretzel has just been popping off all day. It's just been so good. It's just been truly incredible. You know what? I see AOL is live. I'm not sure what she's playing though. Let me see. Let's see what's going on with AOL. Don't worry, Vega. Thanks for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Enjoy Loop Hero. Thanks, Ryak. Have a great rest of your day. She's playing Eternal Darkness. Let's go ahead and raid into her. Easy choice. I gotta do something with AOL sometime. I think that she's doing a tier list right now. Nice. Perfect. I gotta do something with AOL sometime. Like, I feel like we could do some fun co-stream or like something cool. Like, we played Back 4 Blood a little bit in their Discord the other day, and that was like so much fun. I feel like we should do something cool. I'll have to hit them up about that. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. There's a lovely little raid message if you want to go in and pop that on in as we send some love on over to AOL. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. We're going to be live again on Friday with Free Space Friday. What are we going to do on Friday? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I kept that one open specifically so we could do fun and cool stuff that crept up throughout the week. So we'll probably figure out something to do. Maybe we'll do Halo on that day, or maybe we'll do something else. Who knows? But thanks again, everybody. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you all Friday. But if not, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a lovely weekend, and stay magical out there. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Alrighty, bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.